So make sure that it happy.
0 badges. 15 in my Pokedex. Woo! Oh, I need to get up your
Why are you
stream.
not showing up? There it is. There's the live thing.
Twitch? So I can...
Here we go. And then I'll drop links. Scar wanted heads up. Die friends wanted a heads up. Where did I put list of everybody to ping? Here we go. Feast of all. And think first? Heck yeah! What? That's certainly one way to be first.
I think I'm funny.
Somebody else wanted to get
First to my own damn stream. Don't ping so many people that you are going to get locked out again.
No promises. No promises.
That Mawile
I might get locked out
art
again
is
anyway.
so beautiful. It's so cute.
Right? I love the Mawile art. It's so like happy. It makes me joy. I spent a lot of time absently staring at it yesterday. There's the ping list. Did I get timed out?
Turtles in
It does not look like I
stream.
got timed out. Nice. Good. I mean, you're welcome.
Thank you for sending on the resources for the pixel art. I am really excited to look into them. I suppose I can. Nope, not a new game. Let's not lose all the roly coly. Rip.
Rip for now.
Rip for now. Well, while I try to not use the ones that have died. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, I need to heal them. That's a thing.
Any feedback to that pocket bird to me? Thank you, Turtle. That's a wonderful offer. But yeah, absolutely take him up on that. Turtle's art is fantastic.
No, not best. I think that title might belong to you, Sour. I have heard tales.
I got a hilarious. There was a hilarious conversation with Kildy a little earlier today. That he was talking about, you know, prep-based hacks are kind of a challenge. You know, it's a little bit boring to wipe to Candace 15 times, and I was like. My wife beat this yesterday on her first try deathlessly, and she doesn't know the type chart. And he was like, yeah, but surely, like, the AI took it super easy on her because, you know, she could read the AI the same as you can. I was like, she got switch roasted on turn 1. And he just kind of went, oh. Rexine's going to be... Let's hope for it. And hello, Ed, I hope you're doing well. Hope the hands are holding up fine. I'm having a problem. Like, I have... There's some nerve that runs from like your pinky and ring finger up your arm through your shoulder and sort of up your neck, and that's where I end up getting issues on the right side in particular. And I switched to a vertical mouse and did some physio like a year and a half ago. That's worked for a long time. The last year or so, the mental health not been so great since I got laid off. You know, that's how she goes, right? Life happens. Didn't stay up on the physio exercises as I should have been. And now, like, that tendon is, like, a little bit more upset, and, like, being on a mouse for long periods of time is not the best anymore, and I probably should go back and get some physio again, but now I don't have benefits because I'm unemployed, and, you know, blah. But my understanding is your situation is significantly more severe than mine is. I hope it's been holding up. I know it's been bothering you lately. The context of the run, I believe you're just going to Roxanne, right? Like, that's the next...
I think so.
So you gotta figure out...
What I want to know about Roxanne.
Yeah, what do you want to know about Roxanne ahead of time? For the benefits of chat.
This is pre-gym, right? Like, she's not in the gym? Or is she the gym?
She is the gym leader.
She's the gym leader.
She is not the physical building.
Don't gyms usually, from what I understand, have, like, pre-gym dudes?
Like some trainers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually sort of medium shitter trainers.
Medium shitter.
Like,
okay.
they're not mini-boss tier. They aren't like on your
Thank you for the luck. I'm gonna need it.
on your battle sheet. They aren't listed as anything.
Okay. Okay.
It just jumps from Candace to Roxanne.
Okay. Well. This is ice again, right?
I'll be fine. I'll eventually find employment, and that will make the problem go away. Like this is very solvable. I've just, got myself into needing a little bit more physio again, and it's just annoying. So yeah, Roxanne, I was in the middle saying for the benefit of chat, Bryn caught on immediately to the whole Roxanne is the rock gym thing. So I did slightly adjust that she's also kind of the ground gym leader in this hack. That's what Bryn has been informed so far.
So this is the ground gym.
She may have some both, but it's like I would say it is more of a ground gym than a rock gym.
What her team is and try to think about some things.
It's up to you. However you want to go into them. I would say she's more of a ground gym than a rock gym in this hack. I think that's a reasonable assessment. She's not not a rock gym, but she's more of a ground gym.
I mean, looking at her mons aren't gonna. Well, let's just see what I can do with knowing that it's rock and ground. Type chart. Okay. So reading this chart, if she's rock and ground, bad news fire, bad news electric, bad news poison. Ground is pretty offensive.
Ground is an extremely strong offensive typing, yeah.
What did Candace give me?
Candace gave you a TM.
A TM.
Yeah.
Right. A TM with the ice move? An ice move?
It does have an ice move in it, yep. The TMs
ice...
are in your backpack. You can look at your type chart for now, for sure, but
attack with ice versus ground double against ground. Okay. And this is a ground gym. And rock, but ground. Okay, so that's probably... And TMs can be learned by any mon?
Not by any mon, but it can be used infinite times. So if
what then would... How do you know what TMs can be used on what mon?
You don't. You have to check the decks usually.
Wow.
Like even players who are playing this game at the hardcore level, there are some that you can intuit. Water types can usually learn ice type TMs, for example. But the actual list of them, we don't have memorized. You look it up in the Imperium decks.
It feels like all Pokemon players have every fucking thing memorized. Like how do you memorize this chart? And I was looking at it. I'm planning to do some math on this because I am math based. It is not a symmetric matrix. Why?
What even is a symmetric matrix?
Okay, you draw a line. You see where the attacker defender line between the red and blue? You continue that diagonal line all the way down.
So, I see. So it
and
mirrors.
Then it's mirrored half and half. Why?
Why would it be? What would a symmetric matrix be? Oh, water is super effective on.
Yeah, it's weird. Like most times, if you're super effective on something, then in the flip side, it wouldn't work the other way. That makes sense. So it's not the case.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I feel like I haven't given 8-year-old Pawkkie enough credit for just internalizing this. The only type matchup I feel like I had to learn was Fairy because it got added later. And it's not hard to learn one type matchup. I don't know, just sponge kid brain.
Yeah, exactly true.
Electric
electric hits water super effectively, but electric doesn't resist water. That doesn't intuitively make sense, So. Yeah, Ghost Dragon, I also were noticing were very weird in their handling of things. Ghost in particular, but...
I think a lot of the suggestion to memorize by logic...
Well, if anyone has any good logic things to help remember this is a big fucking chart.
It is a big chart. Some of it helps. Sometimes it's you can spill toxic shit in the ocean. That's a huge problem, but poison and
Okay,
water don't interact
but
at
then
all.
why doesn't poison affect steel? Acid melts metal.
Yeah, this is also... I absolutely see where you're coming from. Like, yes, it's logical, but also it isn't, you know?
Psychic is weak to ghost, dark, and bug because fears. Okay, I like that. That's a good one. All right, well, okay, so...
The ground
back
ones,
to
I guess,
the
are a little
thing
hard
at
to
hand.
intuit. I guess you
Well,
throw sand to
and
put out
also-
a fire.
A bone to pick. This might be localization. Ground and rock? They're...
What do you mean ground and rock?
How are they-
Mary's the geology person.
I know.
Ground
I know,
equals
I know.
rock.
But, like, basically. Like, if you want to have dirt and rock, sure, but... Okay.
Dirt type sounds lame as fuck, though. Can't be calling it dirt type.
Sea turtles with me! Okay. Okay, with
You need one version of the type that's
Okay.
good, and then one version of the type that's
okay,
ass.
But cluing back in. So ground is good against fire, electric, poison, rock, and steel.
Yeah,
Okay. that
very
sounds
strong
like a lot
offensive
of
typing.
things that I have on my team, which is not so good. Let's look at my Pokemon.
that bothers me so much. I would so
Ground,
rather it
rock,
was
lava,
either
into
ground
the
or rock.
Fighting. Now that makes even less sense. Fighting as a type, it's a bit of an amorphous concept, but like, sure.
You're
Ground
just a
and rock
normal type
make-
that went to the
that's
gym for a
weird.
little while, right?
Yeah. Okay. So Torchic is just fire. So if
Nope.
ground, I should maybe be in the other menu. If ground is good, oh, so Torchic really needs to be benched because both ground and rock.
The Turchic is gonna struggle.
Yeah, okay, but Torchic is so cute. Okay. Keep hitting tab when I try to open this menu. Someone else's PC. Move Pokemon. Well, fix them in. Party Pokemon. Torchic. Sorry, bud. Put you over here so I know that I have processed you. So. That's bad. What else is bad? Is it electric? I don't have any electric mons at the moment. So
Nope.
that's okay.
Yep.
Varoom is poison?
He is. He's also steel, which is extra bad.
Oh. You're right. Well, steel... I guess steel would be kind of moot if there's also rock there, but overall that's probably still bad. Oop.
I should give you, this is less of a spoiler and more of just sort of a general thing. It's very common for rock types to have ground type coverage and vice versa. As you say, the two types being quite related, it's sort of like water and ice. Like you saw in Candace, like Spheal has water type attacks and whatnot. Those two types often have coverage for the other. Ground and rock are similar. It's not, they don't universally have the same coverage, but often they will know each other's types of moves.
Rotting Masters break steel plates in half. Is fighting strong against steel? Oh my
It is,
god.
yep.
I will remember that though now.
It's like
Probably.
most of the reason fighting is good, I think, is because it's good against steel.
So what else is shit? So I said poison, rock. Do I have a rock one? I don't have a rock.
Roly-Coly.
Well, we're pretending he's dead for now
Yeah,
until I get into
pseudo-toasted
problems.
Roly-Coly. Yep.
Because it's an interesting puzzle if it's like that. Fire. Ice is bad. I don't have any ice mons. I think Wingull has ice coverage, or at least he can probably learn the TM would be my guess. Flying. Oh, flying and bug. Oh, okay. So Butterfree still being benched.
Probably Butterfree stays on the bench, yeah.
Okay, but that seems to be about everyone. So everyone said that Whismur was ass, right?
I'm pretty sure everyone did say Whismur was ass. I don't think that is an inaccurate statement. You know, all Mons can be good Mons in the right hands, but this Mon is mostly ass.
I've Renewly. Put you in the bottom corner.
And feel free to hop up to Whismer's defense in chat. Like, I love its design, it's so cute. It's not very... I don't think you'll get a lot of utility out of it, at least in the immediate future.
Let's give him... Like, give him the best...
Needs some very good hands. Exactly.
He's scrappy though, or he can be scrappy. Oh, oblivious. Aw, the poor little
He'll
lad.
probably be decent for you once you have a bit of a
Oh
higher
my
level
God.
cap.
He evolves into
Yeah, he makes a lot of noise.
Loudred and Explode.
He did get a very cute nickname. And I think, like, he evolves early, right? Level 20, he gets decent stats, he learns decent moves. He's being a normal type. Normal types in this game get significant amounts of coverage moves, so it can be a bit of a jack of all trades that you also don't mind if he dies.
He's not strong against anything in the type matchup?
Oh, he's a normal type.
Oh, it's a normal. Okay, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. It's just his parents' fault.
Normies.
Okay, so
like, he's not completely useless. As a Whismer, he's pretty much useless.
okay, but as
He'll
up
get
to
much
level
better moves
15,
later. Yeah.
He doesn't have anything that. Okay, at most 60 base power. That's it.
Yeah. Whismer as a Whismer is like pretty legitimately ass.
If I need a fill, maybe, because he's just normal, so he won't be really shit against anything.
I have a
but-
run where I chose what is considered the worst Pokemon on each route and I have 4 badges. That's so cool! What a sweet concept for a run.
I chose I currently have. That's everything. That's true. I am sure that everything has.
Once this guy evolves, he won't be completely useless.
Well, and I think just if, like I said, or hopefully as makes sense, since he is a normal type, if I am lacking things that won't be strong against this, as an extra fill, an extra body.
Yeah, totally. And you aren't that
fine.
concerned about him if he dies. I don't know how
No.
long you're going to want to do the death
I don't know.
box
we're
business,
gonna
but...
see. Okay, so Wingull is notably flying, and one of these was good against flying.
Yeah, Rock is.
So probably bench him for now, but then that means I need to put the other 2 lads into the team. These 2. Because I think I got rid of 2. Torch.
I don't even remember what's in your party currently. What else we got? Oh, we have another normal type in here. We got Lillipup.
Yeah, little pup.
Like, what if Whismer but had a big attacking move, you know?
Okay, so remembering poison grass?
Shroomish is just grass.
Just grass. I don't know why I want him to be poison.
He does have a poison-related ability.
Okay, so how does grass do against... Grass is good against ground and rock. Okay, so Shroomish was a good pick.
Shroomish was an amazing encounter for this
Okay.
gym. Shroomish is chat who has done 1.3 more than I have can correct me if I'm wrong. I think at least at the time I did the playthrough, Shroomish was the best Pokemon that you could have encountered for this gym in the game.
Okay, sweet.
Shroomish was a great hit.
So if Shroomish is that good, do I put him lead maybe?
That was maybe some spoilers.
Some spoilers. Oh, that he was a great.
But he's really good into this gym, yeah.
I was figuring that out.
But yeah,
It's
Shroomish
not that-
is a
I
god.
don't care so much about spoilers. A little bit of blind is fun, so I can get surprised by different mons I don't
Your
know.
logic of putting Shroomish in the front is I think sound.
It's ideal to lead with something that is going to do well.
Or at
right?
least shouldn't be completely embodied immediately.
Yeah, and what is Shroomis's stats? Is he defensive or not defensive?
I think he's kind of a flat line from what I remember. He turns into a physical attacker.
Okay, so he is more defensive right now.
He's a little bit defensive.
He's more defensive than he's attacking.
Yep. God, I love
Okay, so
Shroomish
this-
design so
His
much.
BST stat is there's some of their stats?
Some of the stats, yeah.
What is the average BST for a level 15 mon?
So BST isn't tied to level. BST is, like,
Oh,
base stats are
evolution?
sort of an abstraction. They factor into your actual stats, but they're a way of understanding the stats, because stats are affected by IVs and EVs, and they scale up and down with level. Base stats are sort of simplifying the math. They're used in the math, but it's a nice abstraction to give you a sort of relative quantities to one another. Shroomish has, like, a totally fine BST for a first stage evolution in the early game.
What is the average BST for a first stage evolution?
I have no idea off the top of my head.
Well, that's fair.
Go look at Torchic. Torchic is probably slightly above average, because it's a starter. 310. Look at that. That's probably,
Which is
if you're probably the
295?
300-ish mark.
Okay,
Whismer is
okay.
probably bad, be my guess. Yeah, 240. That's pretty bad. you go look up Mawile, it's disappointingly not above 400.
Aww.
Needs
This
buffs.
is only, yeah, this doesn't have an evolution line.
Yep, needs buffs.
Alright, so, Shelder. I can't remember what your water type. How does water match up? Well, I think this has to be my team because the other ones, other than, I mean, ignoring Roly-Coly, didn't do so well for matchups. So, water type. This is also good.
Yeah, water's great.
Water's good against ground. I guess erosion is a thing. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So the ground, it's probably likely though that the Mons will have some coverage moves for the things that they are strong against them, like water and grass and ice. Think about it. Think about it. I'll just have to just do more damage.
I think Skorupi is one that you may have missed.
For what?
Type matchups.
I don't remember what his thing is. I was only going through people.
Oh, that you could remember.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have limited space in the brain.
Only so much available RAM. It's all being taken up by the AI
first stage is
people.
around 300, second stage is around 400, third stage is around 500. Okay, and then megas are even more than that, I'm guessing. Not
Megas usually add a flat 100 points.
Because not every Mon has a 3-stage evolution, correct?
Yeah, and so sometimes like they'll have a higher, like you'll get a first stage, like Skorupi here's at 330, that's kind of on the high side, he only evolves once.
Okay, okay. Then what's his, okay, and his evolution's around 500. Okay, okay, I like that.
There's some variance. It's a good general rule of thumb though.
Is poison bug. Oh, poison bad.
The poison is actually, if you continue on the chart, because he's 2 types,
Yeah.
the poison, he takes 2, but if you go to the bug, he takes half. Like in the ground row.
Right. And
So
it's
he
multiplied. So
nets
poison,
neutral
bug,
on ground.
nets neutral. But then on rock, it's 1 and 2 times effective on the bug.
Yeah, so he's neutral into the ground part, but he's weak to rock.
So Whismur might make an appearance.
I guess Whisper might make an appearance. It's up to you. But he certainly might. Having some amount of diversity on a team is not a bad idea, because like you said, or like you saw in the fight against Candace, like the first Mon was ice grass, the second one was ice water, the third one was ice flying. So like they have additional types also. So if it's like there are conceivable type combinations that could exist that would change the dynamic that you have. So having some extra types that might be useful into other random shit is not necessarily a bad thing. You still want to hedge into what you know is coming, which is ground and rock, but...
Okay, but she's generally a ground type gym, correct?
Yeah.
With a bunch of rock coverage, potentially. Not spoilers or anything. So then maybe he's not a bad pick, because I know he's also decently defensive, right?
Garupa, yeah, he's pretty physically tanky.
So, because then if he's neutral against ground type...
Oh fuck, we have to ban a bot. Button for that. Timeout. Ban!
Also consider that Varun will basically always bait a ground move. Okay, that's...
This is an exceptionally useful piece of advice from Turtle.
So, like, I could switch him in, then know what the Mon will do.
Can you abuse the fact that you can get them to use a ground move?
But if he's going to use a ground move, then I swap someone else in who the ground move wouldn't do anything to. And then but then won't he just switch out on the next turn?
The switch outs aren't guaranteed.
Are they not, sweetheart?
No. No, they're not.
But so what's the odds that they're going to switch, like...
If you can...
Is it the coin flip? Is it the Hazbad odds?
Hazbad odds is a coin flip, yeah. But consider if you can bait him into use a ground type, and you take 0 damage from a ground type move coming in, you have momentum. Like, he has to switch out or stay in, but you are now have a favorable matchup, so you are in the driver's seat. Does that make sense? A lot of
Yes.
Pokemon battles are about the concept of tempo, which you'd be familiar with from MTG. It's the same sort of idea. So the thing with ground type specifically is there's an immunity to ground.
Flying.
Yeah. So if you bait a ground type attack and you send out a flying type that takes 0 damage from it, and that flying type can do work into the thing it's up against, you are in a good position.
But rock does well against flying.
It does, yeah.
So Wingull could make an appearance because water, flying.
I think
would be
Wingull is potentially worth
okay.
considering, yeah. Because you
But
know
the-
ground type attacks are going to be coming. Someone needs to reserve the RAM space to understand tANS. What do you know about compression algorithms, sweetie?
Are we talking in a theoretical sense?
This is a pragmatic sense. There's a joke, the expansion's bus factor is limited by the number of people who understand how the compression algorithm works. It's very mathy.
I have taken a course on information theory, which is about compression, but not more in a theoretical math sense than it is in a implemented kind of sense. You couldn't turn on the stream? That's too bad.
Oh, that sucks. Also,
okay,
hi, Brock.
So, looking at the other dudes, Lotad, he's water and, or not, I guess he's Lombre, sorry. He's water grass,
He is.
so he's probably fine
I think so.
to keep. And if we specifically look at water, his water is great against both. Yes, we established that. And so is grass. He's great.
Yeah,
So Lotad-
Lombre's got amazing type matchups into this.
So Lombre and Shroomish are going to be goats in this. So, Slowpoke, what's Slowpoke's type? He's psychic,
He's the
just
actual
psychic.
best Imperium. Yeah, I think Brock pretty much... Brock is he's the first person to get on the sheet every time there's a new thing to get on the sheet for.
That is very impressive. Okay. So if Slowpoke is psychic, I don't think either of them did. Rock is fine. Okay, so psychic is just good.
That's perfectly neutral.
Perfectly
And
neutral.
Slowpoke's kind of tanky.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's probably not a bad thing. Maybe I switch out Nash for Wingull. I get the water type.
I could support that. I could see the vision. Turtle also makes a good comment here that
Oh.
baiting ground type attacks helps position your grass types because they resist ground, but they don't resist rock. They're good against both, but they're only defensively strong against ground.
Look, I could switch little pup out for Varoom.
Yeah, I think another...
And have Varoom just be there as like the annoying little brother on the team.
I mean, Skorupi will also kind of do this, right? He's also a poison type.
Poison type will bait.
I guess he'll bait rock type attacks though,
rock
because
type,
the whole
not ground.
ground bug thing. So I could see
Okay.
potentially trying to get a Varoom on here. I could see potentially trying to get a Wingull on here for sure.
I don't really. So my opinion, which is very uninformed, Shroomish wants to stay.
I agree with
Lotad
that.
wants to stay.
Yep,
Lombre. Shelder wants to stay.
100%.
Slowpoke is like perfectly fine. He's
Totally serviceable.
Tanky, not gonna do bad things.
Yep.
Not gonna do amazing things probably, but not bad.
This is part of why both Slowpokes are solid enough early game because they can probably tank a hit and not die.
So, but like he could be on, like he's not doing anything super important, so he could be changed.
He's in a flex slot, sort of.
Mhm.
Okay.
What type of moves does Slowpoke have? Oh, Galarian Slowpoke. Right. Is Ghost type?
This is hard to know. It makes sense when you don't know what secondary type Exons will have. Absolutely. Like, doing this without knowing what Pokemon the fight has is really challenging. And I'm trying not to give suggestions, knowing what types of mons are in the fight. But yeah, secondary typings are a bitch for preps. I would say, from the perspective of what you know, Slowpoke not having shit matchups and adding type diversity to your team, and also being generically able to tank hits means he probably earns a slot over some of the shit in your box.
That's what I was thinking too. I think the one who's most cuttable in my mind is Natch here, because he's normal type, so he's not really going to be doing like, okay, he's not going to attack the rock ones very well, but otherwise is fine. Like it's nothing strong, nothing weak. I
think that's a super solid suggestion.
So then we could do something more interesting with either the Wingull or the Varoom. Because Wingull's got the flying in the water. Because flying is bad against one thing. One of the ground and rock. And where's flying? Flying column is here. Yeah, ground does nothing, but then rock does double effective.
Yes.
Let's be spicy.
We're being spicy.
I'm scared about... I don't think I have enough knowledge to put Varoom on my team and use him adequately, effectively, because he just gets trucked.
That's totally fair.
I think that's what my decision is going to be.
Totally fair. Very reasonable.
We'll go with this.
I would suggest you consult your... You have some new mons you haven't put any XP into, or natures or whatever, so...
Yeah, oh no, I understand that. This was just picking them
Yep.
first.
I think this lineup, from the knowledge you have, seems to be solid to me.
Are there mistakes based on the knowledge you have?
I can't tell you that.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, there's some things I want to say, but I have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
This is the point.
I think
Slowpoke does learn Icy Wind. Okay. This is good. I have to go to this menu, correct?
Yeah, it is this menu.
Oh well, I should beg to give them the capsules first.
Keymons.
Keymons.
Truly the final boss.
I just wanted to keep hitting enter.
This is giving us as a held item.
It certainly is.
He is in fact holding a tiny mushroom.
Which is really adorable imagery.
And now he has Effect Spore.
Oh, I use the ability capsule. Well, that's okay. We're...
I mean, you can check his abilities after. See which one you want.
Maybe that was what I wanted to do the entire time. It's the infinite cannon.
That's the one you want, yep.
Okay, I got there. Elevated to level 7. Okay, let's pull up Shroomish's dex.
Picks up Leech Seed.
I do know what Leech Seed does, actually.
Do you?
It restores health, right? For something? Like...
you steal health, I think it's 12.5%. You do that much damage to them, you get it back.
Okay.
It's a status move. It's probably a little difficult to intuit. Leech Seed is extremely strong in this kind of environment.
Well, it makes sense with the, like, you're kind of getting a double delta effect of not only are they losing HP, and not only are you gaining HP, it's happening at the same time. So.
Yeah. Is Leech Seed totally banned on the sheet now, or is it still only banned, like, once you get past the beginning, sort of? There's a deeply complicated set of rules about Leech Seed, at least there used to be.
Which move should be forgotten? Okay, so Mega Dragon, attack that absorbs half the damage inflicted.
Still complex band, okay.
Very strong, can also miss, so the hardcore players... Yeah, I saw the 90% effectiveness, which is unfortunate. Particularly with the luck I got yesterday, Pawkkie.
I did nothing.
Okay. It's great because you can cycle between mons that resist each other's weakness and hella back the damage.
So Leech Seed is a status tied to your opponent, which means your side will keep benefiting as long as their side doesn't switch out. So
even if Shroomish switches out to someone,
if they have Leech Seed on them, the new thing will get healed. Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what Turtle is saying.
That's cool.
So like if, let's say Shroomish is baiting a fire type attack, you have a rock type in the back that then baits a ground type attack, you cycle your fire type and your Shroomish in and out, and they just take leech seed damage every turn. And both of the times that you're sending Mons in, they resist it and they heal it off. So leech seed just kills them on. Leech seed and switching ends up being able to kill Mons sometimes.
Shroomish is what he is defensive in general.
Yeah, when he evolves, he's a physical attacker, but for now, he's very neutral.
Okay, that absorbs half the damage inflicted. Is Mega Drain just a better absorb?
Yes.
Okay.
You go absorb into Mega Drain, into later you'll get Giga Drain, which is just a better Mega Drain.
Sounds good. I like strict upgrades. That makes decisions easy. And then 15 I get Headbutt?
Yep.
That may cause flinching.
This is like super tackle.
Is it just a strictly better tackle?
Yeah, tackle's just 40 base power, does nothing else. Headbutt is 70 base power, does do something else. It's just better. There will be some strict upgrades like that, obviously, as your moves get better when you go on.
Analysis paralysis is not great, so strict upgrade.
You're close to getting move relearning, and then it won't be as much of an issue anymore.
Yeah, but changing their moves all the time is also analysis paralysis inducing.
You just get options. I could see it being analysis paralysis inducing when you're blind in particular, but when you're using like the calc to prep fights, it's the opposite. It's very flexible. Does Shelter get any moves? Good lord.
That's what I'm wondering. Shelter.
I had expectations for this guy. Oh, he does have moves, I see, okay.
How many? Icicle Spear sounds good, because Ice was good?
This is good into ground and bad into rock.
No, but it as an attack.
Oh yeah, as an attack, yeah.
Because then the defensive thing is only based on the mon's type, not their attacks. Their attacks
Yes.
are good on their yeah. Okay. I'm learning. And Shelter was just water type?
Yeah, when he evolves, he's water ice, but for now, he's just water.
Okay. But if he's water ice, especially having the icicle attack would be good as an extra little sauce.
Oh yeah.
What?
I believe withdraw is banned.
Withdraw is banned?
Let me go take a quick peek, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, withdraw is banned.
Okay.
Oh, for the most part, pure setup moves are banned.
I'll pretend like I know what a setup move is.
Buffs your own stats and does nothing else. Withdrawal buffs your own defense.
There we go.
Well, I'm surprised Rapid Spin is legal. Because it just buffs your own speed, but I guess it has to hit something? I don't know.
Okay, so now that's everyone with moves. So now I need to look at their abilities.
Abilities and natures, yep.
And natures. Blocks critical hits. Multi-hit moves hit 5 times. Is that for the Icicle Spear?
It is for the Icicle Spear.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It is good. I shouldn't say this is the only thing that makes Cloister good, but it is really good.
Oh, and I need to think about the TM.
You can use the TM as many times as you want. It won't go away.
I know that, but
not getting crit, also great. So generally you want the not getting crit if he's going to be tanky, and you want the skill link if you're going to click a move that to murder something.
I feel like clicking the icicle to murder some, what is it, ground types, rock type, whatever it's good against is...
ground types. Yeah, I like this plan. I think it's a solid plan. I should also say, when he later in the game, he'll get other moves that hit multiple times to keep taking advantage of skill link.
Cool. That's quite cool.
It's very fun.
Okay. So then... Lombre. What ones do you have? Doubles... don't have anything with rain, so it doesn't really matter what he's got.
Moves to raise one stat by one stage, also banned. Some of them, I think for the most part, yes. I don't have an exhaustive list of these moves stored in my head, but like Howl is banned. Arden is banned. If those ones are banned, I would assume all of them are banned.
Okay, well, Rain Dish doesn't do anything for me, so might as well make sure he's got Frisk. No, I don't want to change it. Okay, what am I touring? The Scorpy? Battle armor blocks critical hits. Again, never a bad thing. Critical hits deal more. So do I want him to be tankier?
Crits happen 1 in 24 attacks.
Then I'd rather block crits.
So the reason he has Sniper, when he evolves, he gets a move that always crits. So Sniper making those do even more damage matters. It can be really nice for a big damage thing. While he's a Skorupi, you're pretty much going to keep him on battle armor.
What are spores?
Leave spores on contact. So this is a random chance on taking like a contact move for the opposing mon to get paralyzed or poisoned or put to sleep. So you know, like the spores, stun spore, poison powder, and sleep powder. It picks one of those effects at random 30% of the time and applies it to the opponent.
Oh, that's cool.
On contact move.
I doubt I'm gonna get poisoned.
Okay, so this is actually super key. You got an item yesterday.
That I can poison myself.
Yes.
But will poison do more damage to Shroomish than it'll heal?
Poison does not do damage to you if you have poison heal.
That's cool.
Yeah, poison heal is really good. It's really strong.
Let's go with that plan. I like that plan.
Effect Spore is also an excellent ability, to be clear.
Yeah, no, it sounds good too, but I do think that this Grassmon is going to do some work because grass is good against both. Yeah, both.
You can sort of see the vision for Shroomish's tankiness between this and Leech Seed. You can restore like a quarter of your health almost every turn. Which, you know, often you're taking more than that in damage, but it really unlocks Shroomish's tanking potential in the early game.
Right, let's just take a look at Slowbro. Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Fun fact, Effect Spore was the most annoying thing to program with Sleep Claws, because Effect Spore does not trigger Sleep Claws.
Oh, weird. Should it?
Well, like, there's some debate as to that. The idea is that you can't be responsible for putting your opponent's mons to sleep more than once, and if the opponent is hitting you, it's their fault that they're attacking into your Effect Spore mon with a contact move that they put themselves to sleep.
Alright.
That functionality, as it turns out, is a pain in the ass. Poison Heal plus Leech Seed plus Mega Drain, so many heal. Exactly! It's so good. I love early game Shroomish.
I still need to... So now I need to use that... Oh.
The poisoning item?
Yeah.
It's a key item.
Of course it is. The Hex Orb.
Hex Orb, yep.
Use... on Fourier. Poison. Can mods have multiple statuses?
They can only have one status like that, status ailment, like poison, sleep, burn. There are what are called volatile statuses that go away when you switch them on out. They work kind of like stat changes. If you switch them on out that has raised attack, it loses its changed stats. There are some status effects that also do this.
If I switch Shroomish out, he will no longer be poisoned.
No, he will. That's what I mean. That's the difference. So when he has the little like marker on his health bar like that, those will stay. So poison, paralysis, sleep, the things that show up on your health bar. Things that don't, like Leech Seed, as Turtle is saying, if you get hit by Leech Seed and you switch out, the Leech Seed doesn't stay. Same with stat changes. If you get confused, anything that doesn't make a little mark on your health bar like that, won't stay when you switch out.
Okay.
Which is why they give you that nice icon for poison, sleep, paralysis, burn.
Got it. Okay. So... held items. Do I want to just give them all Oran Berries again? With the lack of...
As long as Shroomish is not holding the thing to cure its own poison, you're probably... I think Oran Berries is a great idea.
Oh, and I'm trying to use it on them. Give.
Drives me nuts that give is in lowercase and the other two are in all caps.
Yeah. already holding? No. Oh, this is annoying that...
You can check in the summary screen which mons don't have it yet. I think it's like Shelder and Wingle don't, because the other ones came to Candace and you gave them all orange berries, I think. You could be cheeky here if you wanted it, because I don't remember if you will remember that you have these. You have a set of berries that reduce, like it consumes the berry the same as it does the orange berry. When you take a super effective move of a specific type, and reduces the amount of damage that one move will deal one time.
Oh, that was the thing that one of Candace's mons tried to do on me.
Yeah, exactly. Tried to, like, the Snover had that to reduce the fire type attack damage from your Torchic. So the reason I mention this is because it might behoove you to put the rock one on Wingle. I don't think it's necessarily better than the Oranberry, but it is an option worth considering. If you think you're going to hit ground and rock moves, and you think Wingle might be a good pivot into the ground half, it'll make it tankier one time against one rock type attack.
I like that thought, and I did not. So okay.
I just wanted to make sure you had remembered that those
do
berries
not
existed.
remember that they...
That's what I figured.
Weakens. Is it these kind of berries?
Yep, these kinds of berries.
What was the strong one against flying? It was rock, not ground.
This is weakens a move if you are weak to it. So you want to find the rock one. If you want to give Wingle the rock one. This one here, yeah.
Remember if it was rock or ground.
The Charty. Yep.
Give you to Wingle. Scorpy's the only one who also potentially weak. I mean, if there's coverage, then.
And again, maybe this wants to just keep an Orange Berry or something, but it's weak to
Why
other
not?
coverage
Be a little
moves, but.
fun. Okay.
A shredding Mega Barbarical? Oh my god, that sounds so... he's got to be so large. So I see that screen ticking damage? This is an unfortunate quirk. There's overworld poison damage, so currently Shroomish is taking damage from me walking around, I believe, if you open up your party.
What?
The other party. Pokemon menu? In the vanilla games, see how he's taking damage because he's poisoned?
He doesn't take damage.
I know, it only works in battle.
I'm being lied to.
No, it only works in battle.
I'm being lied to.
So, the super annoying part here is that you probably don't want him to be poisoned until you are about to talk to a trainer and get in a battle, because he'll take taking damage while you're running around. Or you Pokeball, yeah. But I mean, I don't think overworld poison can kill your mons in EI. It used to be able to do that. Like in regular Pokemon, it can. I don't know if it kills them in EI. So. Oh, nature's right. Good idea. The Shroomish will just be running around taking damage until you clear the...
It's okay. I'll make sure to heal him. I at least need to take a look at the natures of Shelder and...
Shelder, Wingle, and Shroomish, I think, are the guys. Unless you want to change the other ones.
No, I think I'm happy with them, and I don't think I have enough brain power to, like, reevaluate, you know? Okay, so... Shroom... That's not how you spell Shroomish. Okay, so he is a defensive type, but the grass is also good.
Grass very strong offensively here.
And he's special attack for most of his moves?
Yeah, Mega Drain is... You're going to be clicking Mega Drain largely.
So maybe increase his special attack.
I think that's a fine idea. I think increasing his defense and his special attack are both totally solid plans.
Let's do the special attack. At the cost of what stat though? I could just do normal attack.
You could do speed too. I don't know if you want if you want to keep the option for headbutt open. These Shroomish is pretty slow. You could also, if in the off chance you're considering that rock types are also kind of slow, then you could drop the attack stat if you don't think.
Do I know that?
They can be. I mean, I was just giving you the idea that it is a rock. Perhaps it is slow. Certainly, there are also very fast rock types, and usually the fast rock types are really strong.
Alright, so... Yeah, it's 10... You said 10%?
10% swing, yeah. 10%. Positive and negative.
Okay. That's right. Mega Barnacle. Oh, Barbaracle?
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 Barbaracle is nice too.
Canvas. The boulder!
Bryn is a big Avatar fan.
Yeah.
What did you go with for Shroomish? Did you go with
Quiet.
That's the speed lowering one, right?
Speed lower.
Interesting.
Alright, nature change. Let's change it on Shelder. should almost just open these all on different tabs and flip between them, but oh well. Shelter is high defensive and higher standard attack, which is good for Icicle Spear. So let's up his normal attack more, and yeah, make him Madman because he's not special attacking. Well, Water Gun, and water's good. Water was good.
Right, water is good.
Water is also good. Okay, well, it's not lower spit. Probably want to be doing Icicle more. So increase attack, decrease Spidef, because he's already really shitty at Spidef. Attack. Naughty. Oh dear. Yep, that's okay. It's Iron Boulder, and I love referencing the Avatar scene. It's such a great scene. It's such a great scene. Okay, so the last guy was Wingull. And then I have to think about the TM.
Yep.
Which was at least a slowpoke thing, I think.
When you go to use it, it will show you the ones in your party that can learn it.
Okay, that's nice. Oh, Wingull. I need to bring Wingull. High special attacker and speed. Ooh, speed. That's good to know.
Wingull is super fast for this
So-
point in the game.
So he can swap it. Okay. He's generally a special attack. Well, yeah, that makes sense because extra special attack. Let's up his special attack at the cost of his.
It's awkward because his currently his only flying type move is physical.
At the cost of his defense, I guess. He's kind of low on defense, anyways. So up special attack. Cost of defense. Lion. Do you have the natures memorized, sweetheart?
I have some of them memorized. The ones that lower defenses, I usually don't. Other than that naive, I think, special attack increasing? Lowering special defense? Maybe physical attack increasing, lowering special defense. It's the one you used to run on Salamence occasionally. First TM. Got a couple of dudes who can pick this up.
Most of them.
Maybe speed Spidef. Dang it. That would make more sense why it was on the Mance, though. Mixed Mance with speed.
I think I want to do disable.
Sure. I don't think you're very likely to use disable.
Do I want to give it to anyone else?
Icy Wind, I don't know if it says in the text box, but it lowers their speed,
Oh.
which is usually a big deal. Not usually, but it can be a big deal. You saw the difference when you had your speed lowered in your fight against Candace the other day? God, those Mawiles really are cute.
What moves do you have? May lower attack.
I think, yeah, Lombre is, I think, the most debatably doesn't need this.
Yeah, I was coming to that conclusion.
I could see it over Astonish if there's like a chance you want to lower speed, because you're probably not going to click Astonish.
Shit, I am putting the wrong inputs.
But you can keep Astonish if you want.
Yes. No, I agree. Schwartz already has an ice attack.
If
right?
Schwartz's moves are shit, though, I don't remember what they are, then just having the option to lower speed and attack on the special defense side can be useful.
Oh, but he has Icicle Spear that he'll hit 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah, Icicle Spear gonna truck people. Again, I don't think you're gonna click Icy Wind, but like, are you ever gonna click Supersonic? Because if you're not, then lowering his speed for like having the option to lower speed might be useful.
Sure. I feel like I'm going to just click Icicle, whatever.
Almost
Icicle Spear.
definitely.
But I do agree that I'm probably not going to actively try to confuse unless I am.
Nice to have the option. I would also throw it on Wingull. Unless Wingull has
I thought Wingull has an Ice.
Does he?
Oh, maybe. Let's look. Okay. Yes, take a look. Oh, because he also has Supersonic and he doesn't have an Ice attack. Sure.
Supersonic is not great. That 50% accuracy is a bit of an oof.
Yeah, anything that's below 75%, I would shy. I think naturally would shy away from.
And some people see 95 as 0. I applaud your 70% is still okay.
No, I don't say it's okay, but I mean I wouldn't.
It's 55. And every time you encounter a Wingull...
When I Pokeball, did he unstatus?
He did, yeah. I know. Annoying.
Okay, if I enter the gym, will it proc the thing right away?
No, you'll have to go talk to the gym leader. There will be some other trainers in here you can fight. You can also walk around them, some of them at least, I think.
Okay, so...
This is where Toggle Run might get you to walk into a trainer.
First of all...
Saving is a great idea in case you want to use the calc. So you have like your current team in it.
Wrong thing. Yeah, I need to... Hex...
Key items.
Yes. Yes, I was getting there. Use it on... Fourier. Okay. Back out. We just pop a quick save. Yep. Yes, overwrite it. I'm gonna quickly move this over to the other tab so I don't dox myself again, like last time. Read save.
Also, what do we think of Shroomis's follower sprite?
I like his little feet.
His little feet are so cute.
Hey, this Shroomish is a pretty adorable because he's like a cupcake.
He does look a bit like a cupcake. I hadn't thought of that.
Well, there you go.
This is not the gym leader. You'll have to talk to the gym leader directly.
We already got everything. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care that much, but you know, gotta pretend to care a little bit. Okay, so now I need to go and find Roxanne. Oh, hi, buddy.
This was maybe an awkward way to approach these two trainers. But that's okay. We're here now.
Oh, I have to double battle?
Yeah.
Oh no!
If you
Oh,
came
no.
in around sort of the other way, you could have gone around them, but this is fine.
I didn't realize that that's how double battles started.
It can be if two trainers see you at once, yeah.
Are these shitters, at least? Tell me shitters.
I don't know. They both have 2 mons. This is probably kind of real. But it's not on the sheet, so it's not like considered a mini boss.
Why is one of mine...
Because your Shroomish is poisoned. So
okay,
it shows
that's
as dark.
Just saying it's poison? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know either of these mons. What do they do? Okay, they are 5 levels lower, so... But don't let my guard down or else I'm gonna have a Corviknight issue.
Should have. He's fighting Dark in this game? That's fucking rude.
Dark and fighting versus... So I've got a Grass type and a Psychic type out right now.
Yep.
So fighting... It's okay. He doesn't do much. Oh, he trucks my Slowpoke.
He does,
Sorry.
unfortunately.
Okay, so Slowpoke doesn't want to stay in. Fighting Dark, I thought this was a ground rock gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
Irem's a menace. What's the Corviknight thing? So in my playthrough on my only on death was on a random shitter trainer that he led with a
Oh, not
a
true,
Dreadnought. And I led with the Corviknight and I clicked body press and the Dreadnought had sturdy and clicked counter and my Corviknight died.
Very
I was
unfortunate.
deeply upset. Took me like a couple of hours to calm down.
Rock and Bug. Okay, so Rock and Bug. So if he's Bug, is good against Grass. God damn it. Rock.
You can look up these guys' movesets in the calc if you would like to take less of a risk here, but it's up to you. I don't remember their names. Oh, would you like me to find them for you?
I think one of them was Calvin, but I might be wrong. Shrimish and Wingle and
You gotta right-click these guys.
Shelter. Okay. Okay, so against
Calvin and I don't know the name of the other guy. Oh, I can't even easily look this up anymore because I don't have a clone of Imperium.
maybe I was
to
wrong.
upload.
It's not Calvin because I'm only seeing Puchiana. Look, here, I can look for Scraggy.
That is a good idea.
Scraggy.
Bigger brain than I have.
Youngster.
Here's
Tommy.
the guy.
Okay, Wingle does pretty well. And because Wingle's flying water. And this was dark and fighting.
Yep.
Flying is good against fighting?
Yep.
I see.
Remembering.
So that's Wingle is probably what's the other? The other one is
What do you think the Scraggy is clicking?
oh, right now.
Yep, because if you're gonna switch, you know, he's fighting your Shroomish and also your Slowpoke. Although I don't think these trainers have. I don't think these trainers have actual AI here.
You don't think
Natures
so?
in the calc do not match the natures in the game for random trainers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they at least do not have the smart switching. I don't know how stupid their move selection is. I think it's decently stupid though. But it may not matter that much.
Is Scraggy trying to pull up his pants?
Yes. Yes he is. Natures in the calc do not match the natures in the game for random trainers. Yeah, for shitters, the natures get randomized and the abilities get randomized. And even Slowpoke does okay into the Scraggy.
Is he
Expecting that.
trying to do the feint attack onto the Slowpoke? Is that?
He might. He's probably clicking it randomly somewhere. It's just Feint Attack is Dark type, which is good against Slowpoke. But
Okay.
Slowpoke is
It'd be
too
nice
chill
if
for
the
this
calc
shit.
showed. Well, I mean, this is probably just because I don't know them, but it would be nice if the calc showed the types of the attacks.
It probably is just because you don't know them, yeah. But I don't disagree with you. That would be a good quality of life feature.
Because like I'm looking at like low sweep. Like I don't know.
Like, what the fuck does this mean? Yeah, I completely understand your perspective here.
Like I can understand that Leer is now going to be some sort of status effect because it's not doing any damage, but
I get Hasla on it.
okay. So what's this other guy? Anna with honestly, it's not that bad even.
Nope.
Maybe I don't switch and I just do. I think I'm going to Mega Drain with this guy. He's probably going to be.
The shitter
Both of them
trainers
are
won't
doing-
switch out for like bad odds.
Okay, so Fourier, Mega Drain. What will Mega Drain will do better on Micro Mark or the Scraggy? So 29% low, or That did better on the other one?
Did, yeah.
Okay.
I think a key part of at least shitter doubles like this that is useful to know is picking one side to kill all the mons on can be good, because once that side runs out of mons, it's a 2v1.
Okay.
Or if you can
Okay.
kill one side before it gets an attack off, they don't, like, the guy that they send in doesn't come in until the next turn. Yeah, Jamie's saying exactly the same thing. It's two enemies, if you focus on one side, the battle becomes a 2v1. So often it can be beneficial to do that.
Okay. Okay. So it's and each of them has 2 mods in this battle
Yes.
right now. Okay. 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 So then, going against the already knowing that neither of these are going to kill me, I probably want to then confusion is just a status.
Confusion is an attack.
Is it an attack?
It would show 0% if it was status. So like Growl does 0% because it's a
Oh,
status.
you're right. You're right. So then let's do confusion because that's the biggest number.
I like that
Animus.
plan. Icy Wind does do damage to both. It won't do very much into Scraggy, but it is an attack that does damage to both in doubles.
Right.
I don't think you had any way to know that.
Arden increases defense?
It does,
Okay.
yep. Well, that's some big damage right there.
Leer defense fell. Okay.
Which is a little spooky. A little spooky. Probably not that spooky, but
Not
it's a little
spooky, not as spooky on the slow poke, probably, because he is defensive. Okay. What's Arch? Don't know this one either. Icy Wind does hella damage. Is it ice versus flying?
Yep, he's flying and rock. So I think Icy Wind might even be neutral. Archon just has really ass special defense.
Ice versus...
Oh no, it's not. Versus the there's the
Flying?
flying, and then rock is
Rock.
not. So yeah, it is just super
Two
effective.
times. Okay.
Be careful with Archon at your Shroomish though. Your Shroomish has lowered defense.
Is there a way? Oh, because of the minus one thing.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, he doesn't die.
Mega
That's
Drain will get you
scary.
up to, you're probably dead to crit. Wing attack if he goes for that randomly. I don't know that you could really play around crits this early in the game super effectively, but something to keep in mind. The random shitter trainers shouldn't be necessarily clicking moves that intelligently. Like Scraggy would not have leered there with the more intelligent AI. Whole non-symmetrical matrix thing, it super is.
Ugh. Symmetrical matrices have nice properties about them. Just saying. But it is, frankly, it is more interesting that it's not non-symmetrical. I'm gonna try it for the Mega Drain, and just as long as it doesn't crit, he doesn't die. I might have to switch him out next turn.
You might.
Switch out happens first,
Yes,
so
he'll be safe. As long as he survives this
the
turn,
Mega
you can
Drain
switch.
still does good damage on the Archon.
Yep.
And then Morgan wants to do Icy Wind. And together, that seems like on the low end, this will still do 100% because there's like 48 plus 55.
Yep.
Fight. Icy Wind. Oh, and it does it on both. Right. Okay. Leer. That's lower defense.
Uber spooky now.
Uh-oh. Mega Drain first. Uh-oh. Oh no! I forgot that Scraggy would also have...
This is fine. I mean, Shroomish is fine. That Archon still being
yeah, 'cause
alive
it
kind
was
of
Leer
sucks.
instead of... Okay, yeah. Okay. No, why is he still alive?
It's a fantastic question. I guess he
pay
took
attention
Icy Wind at a low roll, and I guess Mega Drain also at a low roll. I'm very surprised he's still alive. Icy Wind was minimum 55. What was Mega Drain's minimum? 44. Yup.
Okay. I thought it was 48. I was combining them two in my head.
That's
Oh
unfortunate.
well.
You do now. Both of your guys now do have -2 defense.
You're right. Okay, yeah, because that's state, but that would go away when I bring them back in.
Bryn has the calc in singles, Icy Wind is spread. This is the so you see it in field in the middle at the top, and where it says singles. If you click on doubles instead, Icy Wind is being a spread move, does less damage per mon in doubles. I forgot that this wasn't handled in the calc by default like this. So if you now go look at your Slowpoke, you'll do a little bit less damage with Icy Wind. Because it's splitting the damage across two targets.
A little less damage, he says. Instead
It's
of
splitting it across two
55
targets.
goes to 38. A little less.
I made this error so frequently in my run, you have no idea. Or like forgetting about weather and being confused.
Okay, okay. So then let's... well, we gotta switch the lads out. I'm not as concerned about De Morgan.
I think that's fine. Like, running away from that chip, Icy Wind is probably fine. I do think Shroomish accidentally dying to a wing attack here would be devastating.
Water type okay? Water type okay? What do you do? Oh my god, Icicle Spear just trucks.
Icicle Spear is really excellent.
But we're really not going to be doing... Okay, this is still really good. So let's put Schwartz out. Schwartz. Shift.
Thank you for the catch on the calc, by the way, there.
And
Power.
Icy Wind on the both of them. We'll chip on Scraggy.
Ah, he's just leering again. See, this
What
is
the hell?
It's the stupid AI. It just sort of clicks moves.
And this is why some amazing person was made the AI smarter.
Yes, so it could be predictable and therefore less scary. Random shit is scary. And now you get the beautiful 2v1.
Luckily, it's been Defeatist. Alright, so then I
Defeatist
just do
is,
the Icicle Spear
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
to just
should
slam, and
clean
then
house.
this probably won't even do anything, but might as well.
So Defeatist is Archon's ability. It like halves its offensive stats when it's beneath half health. It's bad. It's a bad ability.
That is
Because
bad.
Archon itself is like pretty high damaging for its level, and Archeops, its evolution. Flying Rock is like extremely strong offensive typing.
Diglett dig!
With a haircut.
With a hair, is this a shiny Diglett or
It's a
Galarian?
regional Diglett. It's an Alolan Diglett.
Alolan Diglett. That's adorable. Okay. Diglett is not scary.
He's not very defensive, no. That
No.
base 10 HP is not doing him any favors.
I guess we'll just Icicle Spear again. And Icy Wind, I suppose. Oh, he's fast though.
Yeah, Diglett is super fast. He's actually faster than Wingull.
24. Really? But 24 is his speed here.
Because he's base 90.
Oh.
He's 5 levels less than you. So that would be why he's still like not that fast.
He's 90. That's wild.
Yeah, Diglett is hella fast. That's like sort
Wait,
of his
what's it? His
claim to fame.
BST must be ridiculous then.
It's kind of like his base 10 HP, 30 defense.
Oh, I guess so. I guess so.
He has nothing other than speed and like a little bit of offense. All right, well done on the accidental shitter trainers.
Hyriv wasn't brave enough to enable the anti-switch AI.
Super well done.
Are they not going to move out of my way?
Now you're gonna have to go around them.
Assholes.
Right. This is the gym leader. When you talk to her, the fight will start.
Pokevile, and then I'm going to have to rehex the guy.
Or you go stand in front of her and then rehex the guy, because otherwise you'll take like 2 steps and take a point of damage.
That is some elite level of thinking. That is E4 level of thinking.
Pre-damaging. So Hex Orb is legitimately not allowed to be used, at least as far as I remember, in the Elite Four because pre-damaging your mons is so strong. So it is Elite Four level strats. If you pre-damage into the certain range, you can guarantee that you're baiting certain attacks and take advantage.
As I remember you doing the calcs for. Okay. Let's
You want to save? No, we don't. We're going for it. I love it.
Oh, do I don't have an option to be out?
Oh, I think you can say no when she says, "Do you want to fight now?" But I don't know if the regular gym leaders do that. They do not. We're doing it live. That's saving wouldn't have mattered. You already have your team
I
imported.
already have. Okay. Rhyhorn. Okay, let's bring
Do you
out-
want to? As soon as you pull this up in the calc,
That's
it will
true,
show the rest of her team. You can do
Let's
that.
look up
absolutely,
Rhyhorn
but
here so I can.
whenever you feel like transitioning to doing calcs,
Hey,
by all means. This is
This
his
is
big
all
brother.
vibes based on what I'm having fun with. So, why is he have two evolutions, but they
I
are
have
the same,
no idea. What?
same thing?
Maybe it's male and female sprites? I don't know why it
Pokemon is
splits.
traded while it's holding specified item. Linking cord.
Oh, it's two evolution methods to take to the same Pokemon. I think it's just sort of a dex display quirk.
Okay.
It's like Rhyhorn goes into Rhydon, goes into Rhyperior. I think this is just a visualization quirk.
The Rhyhorn
This is
is
the Dawn.
ground rock.
This is the Dawn. You're looking at the Rhydon
Oh,
in the dex. Yeah, those stats just scaled down a little bit, you know?
just okay. All right. 345 BST. That's not fair.
He got big stats, kind of.
So he's really weak to special moves.
Super.
He's also rock ground, so grass is just going to truck his face, which means he's going to be in the hands of that odd case.
He might be. If Roxanne has a something that she thinks can beat Shroomish, she has a 50% chance of sending it in here.
He might have a grass coverage thing because Roxanne would know that grass is good against her mods.
Yep, sound logic.
So what kind of moves does Rhyhorn know? Oh, I can't tell from this because Iriv can do
You,
some
like you can
property.
scroll all the TMs and you can scroll all the regular
I
moves
don't-
if you want, but that's a lot of effort.
That's a lot of effort. Grass is weak to fire, ice, poison, flying, bug. If I were to guess, he maybe has an ice thing. Well, I think we're gonna try and whack him with Mega Drain.
I like it.
Yeah, because, yeah. Rindo Berry.
Yep.
What's the Rindo Berry?
It reduces the amount. It's like the Akka berry that you got hit by on the Snover. It reduces super effective grass type
Okay,
damage.
okay. So otherwise that probably would have killed him.
Yeah. And notably, you got hit by a Rock Tomb there, which that's a speed control move. Like he lowered your speed.
Yeah. So
The AI likes speed control.
So potentially I'm not going first anymore, but I still don't think that'll change what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't think he can do 60% of my bar.
Permission now hella slow. Oranberry doing work. Mega Drain doing work.
Great. He might switch out now.
Poison Heal doing work. Isn't Shroomish the goat?
Shroomish is so good. Rygar! I know this one.
You know
I
this
don't know
one?
anything about him, but I know him.
What do you know this one from?
I don't know. You've played with Glygars before.
I like Glisor a lot.
Yeah. That's definitely where I know.
This guy has hella stats.
Ground flying, but especially being not speedy, I almost certainly want to switch Shroomish out.
Again, you must consider, from the AI's perspective, why would he choose to send in a Gligar?
Yeah. Yes. That's a great point because he got the switch because, like, for free because the Rhydon died. I'm gonna think Roxanne does know that, but does Iriv? Yeah, who knows? I expect Iriv to just be the mastermind of this world and all problems to be
And
specifically
never
engineered.
misunderstand a Houndoom's ability interaction with the Reshiram.
So, I want to switch. The question will be, what do I want to switch into? So he's ground and flying.
What do you think is coming at you?
If he's ground and flying, and I had a grass, a flying move, right?
That seems sound to me.
Like it could be something else if he's got random coverage, but if he's ground and flying, he should have a flying move.
I would think so.
Okay, so what's good into flying? Electric, don't have that. Rock, don't have that. Steel, don't have that. But as long as it's not a grass, fighting, or bug, that should be fine. So
it's an option, yeah.
what about Schwartz? Or no, okay. Scorpy's poison bug?
Yes.
No, bug is bad.
Yep.
So Schwartz is water.
Yep.
And he is good against ground.
Yep.
And who's ground? Ground. Let's do Schwartz.
I don't want to override your decision. I want to hear your logic. Why Schwartz and not Newton? I think you're correct. I'd like to hear why.
Frankly, he was the first one in the party list. But I was just going through and kind of like started at Fourier, then Markov, then going down to Schwartz, but like which would be good, and then I can't think of a reason why Schwartz would be bad. And frankly, Schwartz also has the ice move.
He does, yep.
That
the
hits
super
5
big
times,
ice
which
move.
is super effective on flyers.
And also ground. It's 4 times effective actually into the Gligar.
You're right. So that was obviously the reason why. But Frank, I think I gave Newton the icicle thing too. It won't hit as many times as Schwartz though because he's got that ability.
I think the big thing that I mostly would like to point out that I think you missed here, and an otherwise perfectly sound assessment, is that Wingull has fairly shit defenses. It's an offensive mon. He's really fast. He's got decent attacking stats. Shelder is really thick. Like if you pull up Shelder in the decks, he's the best. His defense status is best thing.
He has the smallest HP though, but I guess it doesn't matter if you've got.
It's like 3 points, but yeah, he's the best setup.
The schoolgirl yet? I'm trying.
I think you absolutely made the correct call here. Completely unadvised, which is great. I like this. TFS Schwartz is good enough. Let's see it, Schwartz. There you go. He's Schwartz.
Exactly. That's exactly what I did. I was like, okay, going down the list. Okay, this is good enough. This is good enough. Yeah. But that's what I have to do because I don't have all of the
Absolutely.
for search capabilities.
Absolutely. I love this pick. This was a great pick, I think.
So I should truck his face with Icicle. But he's going to do probably about that same amount of damage in on me again. So I'm going to be down to 33% after I truck his face. Will I do a 2-shot, though? Will I have the 2... But I have the Oran Berry.
You have an Oran Berry, yep.
Icicle Spirit is...
Speed lowered. Big bad.
Oran Berry.
Oran Berry helping out. Look at this damage.
1. Oh, and it hits 5 times. Oh! Or his Oran Berry.
This
3.
Gligar is so fucking evil. I think it's probably the nastiest mod on her team.
Exactly! Thank you for cheering for me, Irem, even though it's your hack. Okay, Nose Pass. Nose Pass, bring it coming out because it probably does bad things to Shelter.
Probably.
Nose Pass is what? High defensive and high speed. Weird. I would not have guessed that for a rock.
High speed?
Oh, Spadef. Sorry. SPD
Oh, yeah.
is such...
Definitely does look like speed, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I understand it's Spadef, but... No, that looks like speed.
I used to say as a kid that it meant that they were Spadefficially ensive.
Spadef. Okay. So, this guy is rock. And I am water type. What coverage moves does he have?
You can take a scroll through his decks if you like.
Water, defend, grass, electric. Probably something grass or electric then. Probably grass? Is it grass? It's not grass. It's electric! Thunderwave. Probably electric then. I mean, it could be a grass if Iris has done something fucky, but... Okay.
Man do be up to shenanigans.
Probably electric. So if an electric is coming in, I could bring in a grass, but not a water. I was thinking Lombre, but that's not going to work. Electric or dragon, but everything else is okay anyways. Let's go into switching. Why do they keep lowering my speed also? Like, that's a little bit rude.
It is a little bit rude. This fight is aggressively speed controlling.
I could bring out Fourier again.
He does tank an electric type attack if that is what you were expecting.
He does. But will grass... Fourier basically only has grass, right? But that's what I did.
Yeah, he's got Mega Drain.
Mega Drain, Headbutt, Spore, Seed, normal type. Okay. Leech Seed. And grass... Grass is good against rock and ground.
Yep. Nose Pest is based on a nose, hence why he is a big nose who also has a big nose. Based on a compass.
That's why he learns a lot of electric moves. I don't. Ground. He was ground, not rock, right?
The Nose Pass?
Yeah.
He was a rock, not ground.
He's a rock, not ground. Okay. Okay, so Scorpy is not pulling his weight right now. I do think Fourier... I could send out De Morgan, because Psychic just seems to be just nothing, you know? Or Fourier probably is more for advantage, but he's a little bit damaged. But he's not that damaged. And all of the, like, lowering of stats would be gone now, right?
Yes. Well, like, when you switch out, they'd be gone, yeah. It would be gone.
Fuck it. Okay.
You went for Thunder Wave, and that is a move that paralyzes you.
Mm-hmm.
You are already poisoned. You cannot have more than one of these status types at a time.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense? Reason number, like, 537 why Poison Heal is really good.
That worked well. What does this hit? Okay. Okay. Whew. 2 hits. That's good. That's good, but that's close to the average anyways. Mega Drain again. He can't use that berry again.
Notice he's faster this time.
Why?
Speed ties. So you have the exact same speed as each other.
Oh, so it's still it'll be a coin flip next time, but I win this coin.
Shroomish actually is the... Oh, you even... Look at this.
It's
Shroomish
fine,
is a
I won
fucking
it.
champion.
Shroomish is my MVP at the moment.
Cupcake
certainly.
MVP.
Okay, last one. Whooper. He's so cute.
I fucking love Whooper.
I know you do, and I think
Both of the
you're
Whooper
right.
lines are absolute S-tier designs, in my opinion.
Okay, so which Whooper line is this one?
Only one way to find out. Don't fight him, go in the decks.
I was getting there. Whooper.
Reminder of
I'll
the
do
Joey's
that.
Rattata. Truly, the top percentage of Shroomishes.
Hey, so he's poison. And then, like, he didn't necessarily bring this guy out because he was good against me because... well,
This
everybody
actually
is
gives
good
you
against
less
me.
information now, doesn't it? Because he had to bring in the Whooper regardless.
Yeah, but if he's poison, poison does well against grass. So, goodbye. Goodbye, Shroomish. You have done a great service this day. Where's poison ground? Poison ground. Poison? It's good against... He's probably going to click a poison move because Shroomish is in there. Because he's not... It's not a smart enough AI to click something anticipating a switch.
Alas, that feature is not enabled.
So, probably is going to click a poison move. So, what is good to defend against poison? Poison, ground, rock, ghost. Okay, I don't really have any of those.
You
So
do
what
have a
is-
poison type, Skorupi.
Oh, and he's poison bug.
Notably, the Whooper is also ground type, which has a relationship to Skorupi.
The poison does, so it would be neutral.
Yes.
It would be neutral. Okay. Well, what about Wingull? Wingull sounds great.
Does he?
Yeah, because he's poison ground. So water and flying, and the ground wouldn't hit.
I think you should check the ability potential on the Wooper.
But we don't know what his ability
I know.
potential is.
You don't know what his ability is. But, you know, he has some ability options. They're near the top.
Oh. Hmm.
He might not have that ability, but he also might.
Hmm.
I think it's worth getting in the habit, especially as you play blind, of checking ability potential. It's pretty common for abilities like that
But
to
can
just
I go
accidentally
off
hose you.
list?
No, the abilities will always be legal.
Okay. Okay.
Legal options. So
Are we
you'll always
sure
have a
about
nice
that?
constrained decision
I'm
space.
scared. So maybe. I can't do Markov because he's also grass. And poison is, if he's going to throw out a poison, the grass is going to be bad. So he's out.
Okay.
Schwartz is pretty damaged, so I don't really want to take him out. Left with the right-hand side of the team.
Mhm.
If it's going to absorb water, then why can't I just wing attack, though?
You could.
Like, because that's a flying thing. And flying is good. Well, it's not good against him, but it's not bad. Am I missing something obvious?
I don't know how obvious
psychic?
it is. That is the bit that I would have suggested. Continue doing your team analysis, like Jamie's saying with the depths research, and like you found something good enough. Considering the whole squad is I think a good plan here.
Okay, because psychic then does well against poison and ground.
Not ground.
No, sorry, I'm misaligning. Fighting and poison, not fighting though. So poison, and then the poison doesn't do anything to psychic. Well, normal to psychic.
Yep.
And ground is also normal to psychic. Okay.
But as you've seen before, Slipwick's kind of tanky.
Yeah.
So if you just take it in neutral hit, he'll probably be able to take at least one.
Acid spray, Spadef. Oh dear.
Partially fell, so now you have significantly lowered special defense. You took almost nothing from that, so maybe you're okay to stay in.
50, 55?
Key note, actually, you are psychic type, so remember, psychic type moves 1.5 times damage.
Right.
He's giving up.
Sandstorm, what's Sandstorm do?
The Sandstorm weather, it does a little bit of chip damage at the end of every turn. It raises the special defense of rock types by 1.5 times. It's like how snow made ice types physically more defensive. Sand makes rock types especially more defensive.
There it is.
Deathless Blind Roxanne with a type chart on the second half of the screen. Hell yeah.
Hey, I've got backseat drivers in both you and
Next
all
time
of the
anybody
chat.
bitches about this early game, we gotta link them these two streams.
First badge.
Heck yeah, you did! Congratulations, sweetie!
Oh, and I got an 8. What's the difference between an HM and a TM?
In vanilla, you can't forget HMs, and they let you do overworld stuff. In this game, you can still forget HMs, but they still let you do overworld stuff.
Okay, so like the dig and
Like rocking smash, smashing rocks, cutting trees, that kind of thing.
bulldoze. Oh, that's the one that he used the move on me.
That is one of the moves that was used.
Not only inflicts damage, also lowers speed. It's like ground type rock tomb. As if I know what that is. I appreciate your analogy, but it is
Level
close.
cap 20, let's go!
Oh dear, now I need to go. I need to go raise everyone's levels.
You do, yep.
I'm going to save.
That is a fantastic start.
And then I think I need to go to the bathroom, and then
Sure.
I'll
Do
come back.
you want to continue for a bit, or are you
Yeah,
good?
I might continue. Well, at least like I don't know if I'll get to another fight or much past this, but
You get a nice. This is what I was talking about yesterday with a nice ebb and flow. You'll get a little bit of a pause. You get to level up your guys. You get a couple of new encounters.
yeah.
Fantastic job.
Thank you. I'll be back in a
So
second.
proud. Guys, I think she's had a cleaner steer through her early game than I did. What the fuck? I'm washed. Bryn could simply be the best at Pokemon and chooses not to be. Fuck, don't I know it? That's why she's in the driver's seat. My humming is probably offbeat. I'm listening to lo-fi stuff because I can't hear the game with the way we have this stream set up. I'm glad it's been enjoyable. She was really worried that nobody would like it and would find it really boring. And I was like, they watched me, and like my playthrough was pretty boring for a lot of it, and people seemed to like that. I think it's more about the vibes and like being solid second monitor content that's like pleasant to listen to. And I'm glad people have been enjoying it. You and Sour in particular seem to have been here for a lot of it, which has been really nice. This is peak content, she's a baller. See? I told you, sweetie.
I just don't want to annoy people, and because I really have lacks of knowledge.
That's fun, though, alright? This is a community getting to share something they like with somebody new. A victim, if you will. Sure, there. Well, thanks.
Alright, let's heal them quickly.
Yep.
Also, now that I've beat the gym, will the other trainers that I didn't fight hit me?
They will not. I mean, you did fight 2/3 of them already, so you're good.
Well, it was not intentional. Get out of the way. I'll take my goods. Didn't I fight that grunt already?
You fought a grunt already.
Are they just all over the place?
Some kind of. They're the bad guys. They are all over the place. You can go chase them down in a bit, though.
I hit the wrong button again.
Actually, it occurs to me you're not quite out of the battles section yet. There's
Oh, no?
2 fights I forgot. Yeah, before you get the fun encounters. But you definitely get to level everybody up to 20, which is sweet. It's in the love bombing part of the cult recruitment process.
Oh.
And that's when you have to learn how compression algorithms work to expand expansion's bus factor.
Dear.
That's how I hold leverage that I can't be kicked off the Senate because I'm a connection to you, who is a connection to the compression algorithms.
Oh, I'm trying to look for Fourier. Shroomish! They should name some just with mathematician names. Okay, so I'm trying to get poison powder. Probably is a no, but let's take a look. Yeah, because it's 75% you and May poison, no attack you, but it is a poison move. I don't like it.
I would probably keep Stun Spore over it personally. I find that sometimes paralyzing homies is really important if things start going wrong, because it guarantees that your slow guys can go first. More than poison chip damage. You got Leech Seed for chip damage already. Yeah. Like, you're clicking Leech Seed before poison powder every time. Oh. I mean...
What?
You're currently... Okay, no, sorry, you hit B. I thought you hit A and were overwriting Stun Spore. My bad, you're good.
Thank you.
I had a heart attack on your behalf.
Elevated to level 20, and that was it.
Yep. I think your blind fight was literally cleaner than my prepped fight.
It's probably because I had Shroomish. I don't think you had Shroomish.
I did have a Shroomish.
Oh, well then.
Actually, no, I did not have a Shroomish.
Sweetheart.
I think I had a Panseer.
I don't think you had a Shroomish. But it has been a while now since...
This explains everything. Not really, but technically, actually. I'll show her this later.
What?
Dara has a nice summary image for the tANS compression encoding.
Oh, now
it looks
really
like
curious.
this.
It looks like a block cipher.
It looks like a what? Here,
I can
I'll send this to... No. This is the content Hadara is here for. I'll send this to you so you can bring it up on the stream if you want.
I did. I was kidding, because I know he's way better than I am. I was
kidding.
just being funny.
No, I'm trash.
Funny sometimes.
I'm trash. It's fine. I sent it to you on Discord.
First strike move that causes flinching. That sounds good.
Yeah, you can only use it on the first turn that you're in battle. It's probably better than Astonish at this point.
Astonish is what? An attack that may shock the foe into flinching. And I'm not ghost type, so it's like 30 base.
It's kind of weak, yeah.
This is 40 base. It does seem just better.
Fake Out?
I mean, you can only use it once, like at the beginning.
Fake Out's best utility is in double battles. That's why
Okay,
it's so strong.
First turn, in what sense? Is it first turn?
The first turn that your Lombre is on the battlefield is the only turn it can click Fake Out.
Okay.
It's good in double battles because
the
it
first
skips
time
somebody's
switches
turn.
in. Not the first time, every time it switches in.
Every time, the first time it switches in every time, yes.
Okay, okay.
So I can't stick around. Thank you for dropping by, Ira. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. The VOD will be up on YouTube at some point in the near future. I brute force learning. Yikes. But yeah, I like Fake Out. Fake Out's a solid utility.
Hey, what was this thing that I'm supposed to be looking at?
I DM'd it to you.
DM to me.
can-
Alright.
Yeah, if you...
Save image. Into my downloads folder.
Hadara said verbatim, this explains everything. Not really, but technically, actually. So, who knows how clear this is. This is sausage to me.
Probabilities as okay, yeah, that's a standard way of approximating probability. Probabilities of what? Compression or loss? Spread symbols. LS symbols S. Fast. Step number. Step 5. You do this 5 times.
This feels like it's missing context to me.
2-star. Scramble. Key. Pseudo random number. Okay, and then you feed in the secure. This looks like a block cipher. Okay, and you feed the pseudo random number into the block shuffle. 4 block cycle. Yeah. Enumerate appearances from LS.
I didn't think this was a horror stream.
What's going on? Oh, sorry. Here, I can
Turtle and Hadara are working together on a very impressive hack project. So the shit giving is perfect chorus.
Encode. Decoding. Yeah. And you said this is a compression algorithm, eh?
That is my understanding. Hadara understands it better than I do. I see this diagram and my eyes glaze over.
Then so what is the range of the compression function? Like, what are we ending up with? So 11 bits 1 1 outputs a 0. Okay, and then 2 3. Okay, yep.
Oh boy, I've been linked a sheet of paper with a bunch of hand calculations. Hold on.
Ooh, spicy. Getting some vibes of what this is doing. I don't feel like I have enough information on what LS is in particular.
I don't know if these hand scribbles make anything clear or not.
I might need to also sit down and actually think about it if I want to. No, image 1, 2, 3, 4. To be really funny about it.
So this is like examples of the function, I assume?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Oh, I need to look at the other image. ABC, those are the blocks. And then you do the calculations on each block. And then... Okay, I see what's going on.
This is, I think, the most anybody has ever parsed from this image that Hadara likes to link.
Because, so, the probabilities here are the probabilities that you have a certain symbol in your string. So 3/16, there are 3 red in here. And then you scramble them so they're roughly equal in each block. And then, probably, maybe, that's what at least what it looks like from this. And then you enumerate how many times they appear in each area of the thing. is what this looks like, and then you can compress that data. So what this photo here looks like it's actually doing that. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Like it's doing this table, this CSX computation. So yeah, in which spots things are.
And that's the thing that it gets interesting.
And then renormalize it to make it remain within the range, in the acceptable range. Symbol, UX. Cool. I am definitely not getting exactly how it works from here.
That's
it's cool.
More than I expected from this diagram and a test notes. You have a couple of additional messages in chat with some details.
Ooh, let's take a. I had that since I was looking. Okay, recreational. Recreational mathematics stream. Yeah, we're here for chill and fun.
The way that I sometimes get into rocks, Bryn sometimes will get into math.
Oh, to each Shannon entropy. Okay, I've done math problems with Shannon entropy across sufficiently large samples. How sufficiently large are we talking about? To less than 1 if a symbol occurs often enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, if what I recall from my coding theory course, Shannon likes to, in general, like you assign fewer bits to the more common symbols kind of thing. To compress.
What I'm hearing is you guys can do a collaborative teach the community how tANS compression works stream, and then the bus factor will go way down.
Hey, I mean, learning new things is always fun now that I have brain time.
Oh right, we were learning fake out.
We were learning fake out. So yeah, we'll continue with this for now. But I'm curious now to actually learn how that works.
If you have some reference documents or whatever that you had,
I have my notes still from coding theory, which talk about Shannon entropy and whatnot. So I might have some reference documents to actually help teach the community if.
I mean, from Hadar, if you have any reference docs that you found useful, feel free to ship them my way, and I'll pass them to Bryn after stream if she wants to look at them.
Or if I can just find an implementation with more details, then that would work also. Okay, so Fake Out looks good, looks better than Astonish in general, because it does more damage. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Okay.
Again, its main utility, as I got a little distracted there, is incredible in double battles because you can use it to force skip somebody's turn. That guarantees a flinch.
Water sport. Let's take a look. What is water sport?
It's a sad, sorry excuse.
Becomes soaked to raise resistance to fire. That sounds very niche use.
Yes.
That's what that sounds like. Like
Yes,
it doesn't
yes,
sound
it does.
necessarily bad, but it sounds
No, it's
like...
bad. You can say it's bad.
Okay.
Very niche, kind of bad.
Yes. Alright, what move is this? A fighting type move. That seems odd. Is fighting good coverage for a
Fighting is
water?
almost always good coverage because it lets you
it's an
hit
all-in
steel. This is not an attack, though.
Oh.
It's like Protect.
Evades attack, but may fail if used in succession. So the one that did well twice against me.
Yes, it's that. Detect is awesome. Again, in double battles, if you know you're getting attacked, you become immune to everything. But also, as long as you're playing blind, you got your shoulder out against something, you're not sure what it's going to click, you click Detect, you know exactly what it's clicking. It's because you don't take damage.
Won't the AI change up what it's doing sometimes?
If it's randomly picking between two moves because the scores are tied, it can. Often that's not going to be the case. Often it will have a best option that it is picking in a given context.
Okay. Even shitters will compute to see what's the best option?
Shitters won't. The real fights will.
So how do shitters make their decisions? Is it just random?
I'm pretty sure it's random.
All right. So
I would say detect is a utility move so good you'll probably have it for most of the game.
I'd be inclined to remove Icy Wind because if I want to put Icy Wind back on, I've got the TM for it.
Oh, sure. Sure.
Because like I have like an Icicle Spear is a real like I understand there's the speed.
Well,
Control.
but you're going to be clicking Icicle Spear way more often.
Yeah, because like 5 times 25 is ridiculous, and once he evolves, it gets Ice type.
Yes.
But evolution's not for one. Icy Wind. Goodbye.
Oh, thank you, Hidar. I got an article, Understanding ANS Coding Through Examples. I don't need to go through this now, but I have it for you for later if you're curious. Thank you, Hidar.
Oh, there's an example.
You what, Zuri?
You said there's an example?
Here, do you want it now? Here you go. You can look at it now if you're curious. I'm not going to stop you. You're doxing yourself a little bit there.
Am I? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Why did it pop up like that? Whatever. I don't care that much.
That's fine.
There's what, 6 people, and I know where they reside in the internet.
You'd be surprised how frequently we dox ourselves in this community with like, oh shit, I made a git commit from my work account or whatever. That happens all the time.
Constituted entirely 3 symbols, letters A, B, C. Okay. And then we have some distribution of these, which is approximately proportional to 3 times in the message, 3 times, or 3 parts, 3 to 3 to 2 parts. It's proportional, so this is not... Okay, that makes sense. This is probably boring, though. I should just go back
really?
to one.
Oh, do you have any idea how long I spent squinting at AI code? Like fixing bugs for an hour on stream, and people were here happy chilling. Don't worry about it.
I'm just introverted and nervous. That's all.
Oh, don't you worry about it. It's fine.
We'll need the total values in F.
This is a vibes and hangout stream, and everybody knows it.
Total of all values in F, which we call 8. Okay, which is okay. Yeah, that's the proportion. Yeah, that makes sense. So you can get the probabilities. For all integers between 0 and 8, exclusive, so 1 through 7. Or is it between 0, like, is it 0 to 7? Okay, it's 0 to 7. That's worded improperly, but that's okay.
Oh dear.
We assign an interval to each letter according to F. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This is actually quite related to part of my thesis.
Oh, look at that.
Shockingly, because I'm kind of doing that with labels.
Is it triggering or is it interesting?
It's interesting.
Okay, that's good.
Because this is more, like, I don't have to do anything with this. Necessarily. Okay, and then you put indices into the start of each interval. Makes sense. Okay, decoding. Starting with decoding. Okay. Use div for integer division and mod for modulus. Take the end state of the encoder and work back to recover all the symbols in reverse order. That's one way to do it, certainly. In our example, the end state is 17,910, taken from this page. Sure, hello. Hello!
Cat has started to visit.
We also need to know the size of the message, which will be 9 symbols. Yeah, unfortunately, that's something the encoding algorithm that I developed also needs to know the size of the message. It's hard to recover without it. Not impossible, but hard.
tANS part of the article is the only part I use really, since everything else is too expensive to run on the G.
Oh, is it? That would be constraining. Yeah, like modulos
are really expensive.
Yeah, okay.
I guess it's tabled ANS coding. I think, like, you could obviously read at your own pace. There's just a section that's a little farther down that is the one.
We also need to know the size of the message is 9. First we divide x by m and take the remainder, which is 6, sure. Next, look at look which symbol does R belong to. Number 6 is in the interval 6, 7, so it belongs to C. So that is the first symbol we recovered. Nice. And we need to update it. Update the state to recover the next symbol. The relative frequency for the symbol C is 2. And the position R in that interval. Update the state to recover the next symbol. Okay. D, which is the divisor, times the frequency plus... Okay. Plus the remainder minus IC. What is IC? Oh, the index. Would this always be the case? The remainder minus the symbol being 0? Because isn't that what we... Oh no, because it could be not on the border. I see. Okay. Then we take it and calculate it. Mod 8 again. 4 is B. We recover a B. And then we do the next thing. Okay. And continue until you have all symbols. I wonder if an initial state is 0, which belongs to the symbol A. Okay. I wonder if it always... Oh, it should probably. This reminds me of the Euclidean division algorithm. Is everything else... An egg had to do some dark magic to get it run fast enough.
I have a link
I
to
have
the...
heard that egg is quite the impressive character.
Truly. I have a link to the implementation, like Hadara's implementation for the small compression also.
So this time we'll multiply the state of M instead of divide. 0, which is 9. A frequency of 3, calculate the integer division. This round did not accomplish much, you don't say, but we'll be using the same formula for other values in the state. Mixed state is calculated as follows. The divisor times the multiply the state by M. What is M? Not quite sure what M is. Is that just... Anyways, plus IA. Okay, that's the index of the range, plus the actual remainder. Sure. 0 times 8 plus 0 plus 0, 0. Starts with the 0 again, so DNR don't change. The next letter is a B, so the interval starts with 3. And then this is how you get some of the compression, because if you have high frequency, it will then do stuff like that. Potentially. I like it. From an E to indict. No, I'm just curious. And doing math that's not my math is refreshing.
It's like, oh right, I do enjoy math.
Yeah. The next letter is B, so the interval starts with a 3, which, yeah, so you have an actual addition. So then we can calculate the next state. Yeah. It really does look like the Euclidean division algorithm. Which is not surprising. It's used in cryptography, and encoding is it's basically a branch of cryptography. Changed my mind. So we have a slow encoder and a fast decoder. That's fine. Usually that's what's preferable anyways. The encoder uses M equals 8, which is the power of 2. What is M? I missed that. Oh, that was the total for frequency. Okay. div and mod can be done using bit shifting. Okay, that's probably where you're getting some of the speed coming from. So instead of dividing, you can use bit shifting and bit masking, which is fast. Yes, so ensuring that M is a power of 2 is clearly desirable. Do you guys have a chance for that? So we have a slow encoder and a fast decoder. We can rely on compiler cleverness to convert the division into a multiplication, which speeds up the encoder a bit. We can choose values of f, which are powers of 2. You enforce it. Nice. Okay, but yeah, good call. Shift left, yes. Shift right. Okay. Okay, so now for the tabled version. In the same examples previously, as a first step, we will write a table of 2 rows. In the first row, we will count integers starting from n, and then the value of. Whoa.
I'm not laughing at you. Sorry, I'm laughing at Jamie.
Okay, sure. Use nerds swipe for quad effectiveness against mathematicians. That's not very nice. It's fine. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm allowed to do what I want. Okay, so we write. Okay, so you put it down. You get a table. Place the letters at random, but the relative frequencies are respected. Sure. The pattern of the symbols has a small effect on the compression ratio. I did not try to optimize. Fair enough. Then for each symbol, we build a table that matches the numbers starting from F's with the symbol. So, A. And A is in the 13th position, the 14th position, and the 9th position. Why is this out of order? 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. Where are those numbers coming from? Don't eat the plant.
Cat trying to help.
No. You're not helping. Okay, so starting from the F's of the table above. Why? Okay, so it has a 3, so you go 3, 4, 5. I do not understand why the 9 is on the far end. Why it's not at the beginning with a 3. Maybe it doesn't matter. Because the rest are in order. Oh, the order doesn't really matter. I could have just scrolled down.
Asking questions is, always good.
Yep. Okay, so we now have that Y thing, and that was in Hadara's image. Take the last row. What is K? It is the number of bits to read from the bit stream. Okay, we read 2 and 1. Y. It is calculated by looking at how many times does Y need to be doubled to be a valid state in X. I see, because then you can point out in this table, okay, if we know that it is an A, which state is it? Okay, so 3 goes into 8 twice. 5 goes into 9 once. 2 goes into 10. 2. Why is that a 2? Or is it to be a valid state in X? How much does it need to be doubled? 2, 4. Okay, so Y doubled is 4, doubled is again is 8. That's still not in the range of 10. That seems wrong. What am I missing? Upstairs 4. Or is it... Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same order. It doesn't matter. Third column confusing to me. Yeah, it seemed fine because like 3 doubled is 6, which is not. But then 6 doubled again is 12, which is the entire range. Entire range of, oh, from 8 to 15. Okay, okay. I get it. That's where I missed it. Now that the decoding table is ready, we can get to it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. According to the decoding table, the first letter is a C. Or wait, so now we look. The input example end state is 1 1. Yeah, because we're only looking at 2 bits. Because of the K value. And the bit stream is B is equal to like a 13. Like the 13. So according to the decoding table, the first letter is C. So we take or it's no, sorry, it's an input. It's 11. So we get a C, not a 1 1. Okay. And then you calculate it by shifting appropriately because you've got a power of 2. And then you get the next two bits, which is the binary notation for the number 3. New bits, bit string. Gives us the next letter. Of like 10. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Number BK is obtained by pulling the K bits from the end of the bit stream. In this case, K is equal to 2, so we pull the bits 1, 1, which is the binary number 3. Alright. The binary number 3. Not sure how the 3 gives us the next letter is B. And we can update the state in bitstream. 5, shift, and the 1, 0, which would be a 2, which gives us a C, and then you reduce the number of bits down again. Okay, general process I'm following. Not quite sure how the table is used to get the letters because of... So, why is that 3 giving... is it the 3rd count? No. Yeah, why? How many times does Y need to be doubled to be a valid state? Okay, so Y... Oh, it's totally just glossed over this line of math. Okay, because the state is 15, and 15 is a B. Okay, right. I skipped it. That's all. That's cool. That's a cool, very... Some people are so smart. Like, how would you come up with something like that? Like, turning... Like, this part, sort of get it. Sort of get why someone come up with this from Euclidean division algorithm to condense things. But being able to turn it into a table-based version is quite cool.
It is hysterical to me that at the end of this, your comment is, man, some people are so smart. Having seen this compression algorithm for the first time like 25 minutes ago.
I mean, I can't say I have like in-depth knowledge about it, but I have a gist of how it works. Yes, because you're just sequentially taking off bits from shipping and then using the table. Like computing the table is really the cool part of this algorithm.
Check the link to
Nice.
the compression code if you want to take a look. I don't know how much you would care about it, but Hadara passed it to me, so I wanted to link it to you before I forgot.
Thank you. I will probably check that out later. It is 5:30, so I do want to get some of my mons leveled before we have to go for dinner. That's cool. That is cool.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Coding theory is one of the courses I enjoyed the most in 4th year of undergrad.
Are you interested in audio compression at all?
Not really, but I mean,
Dang.
it's similar, I suppose. Water gun, tackle. I don't really want to get rid of ice spear.
People yearn for audio compression.
Audio compression.
Yeah, Pokemon cries are legitimately the biggest space hog in the codebase. It's gonna be a problem when Gen 10 comes out.
I bet. So Leer, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a status move is good, but lower defense?
It lowers their defense 1 stage, yep.
Okay.
I
Is it banned or no?
don't think it's banned, because it's not buffing your stats. It's not like, maybe it's a preferential pick over tackle. It's not better than the other 3 moves for sure.
I wasn't thinking so.
Pawkkie, she's gonna end up compressing you. Nothing hotter than a woman who can just read arbitrary math and tell you about it.
I don't think that is true, frankly. Stop trying
I
to
mean,
teach-
I'm a little biased from where I'm sitting, I suppose. I thought it was the case.
Aww. People usually tune out when math is the topic of discussion, frankly.
I mean, I thought that was interesting.
However... Okay.
It helped me follow it because you would talk out loud occasionally, which I appreciate. Quick attack, ooh.
Yeah, I was not trying to teach it. Quick attack. Your reaction says like that sounds like it's a good thing.
Wingull has some dog shit move, yeah.
Extremely fast attack that always strikes first. But isn't Wingull fast? So doesn't this kind of
Other mons are
moot?
fast. Like
Yeah, I
the
know,
Diglett
but
you're
I mean,
looking at
it
is
doesn't
fast.
do as much as it would on other mons.
That is correct, yes.
And
It's
normal
not
type
as
isn't
good on Wingull as it
good.
is on other things.
It's better than Growl?
I would say so.
Certainly.
Usually, single stat dropping status moves like Growl are not very good.
Good.
Quick attack having utility against something that is really low that you need to
Yeah.
be picked off, regardless of speed, is often quite nice. Your Wingull also stopped at level 19.
Oh, I should fix that. Pursuit. Does Scorpion get dark typing?
When he evolves at level 42, his evolution is Dark Poison, yes.
Oh, so he just drops the bug entirely.
He does.
Inflicts bad damage if used on a foe switching out.
By bad damage, it means extra damage.
That sounds good.
It is pretty good. You have to correctly predict that
yeah.
they are going to switch, which is a challenge, especially against something like Pursuit's damage scales up to, I don't remember what. Maybe it doesn't scale out, but before, if the opponent switches and you click Pursuit, the Pursuit will happen before they switch out. It's the only move in the game that does this. That switching is not safe into a Pursuit mon because you can still take Pursuit damage on your way out. Does that make sense?
So, knowing about your switching AI, it will do more... things will switch out 50% of the time if it's a bad matchup?
If it's a bad matchup that they lose quickly is the short version. It's like if it gets one, if it gets one hit KO'd by you, or if it loses the matchup and you have a super effective and you have a good type matchup against it, there's the other 50%, and it has to be above half health. So Pursuit is actually not super good in this environment, because the environment Pursuit is the best at is when the
1v1 of like player versus player.
Yes, because when you have mons at very low HP thresholds, like Pursuit's little like chip damage, like quick attack type damage on a switch out will just kill them, whereas the AI here already can't switch out if it's beneath half. So by the time Pursuit is super valuable, it doesn't come up very often. You're gonna like spamming knockoff, letting them switch out and hit knocking off something else's item is almost always going to be better for you.
No. Bug bite. What's bug bite?
I think Butterfree has bug bite. You've seen this one before.
Oh, it eats the item and also doing damage. Well, it'd be 90 base power currently.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better than Pin Missile then.
Pin Missile has a higher ceiling.
Yes, but it's unlikely.
Yep.
Like we did the math and it was like 2.9 times.
It's 3 point something on average, and 3 point something
sure
is
3 point something.
well, like the floor is 2, the ceiling is 5.
Is an incredible move.
Yeah, knockoff is outstanding.
Knocks down the foe's held item to prevent item use.
You remove their item on top of the damage.
Wouldn't Bug Bite do the same? Oh, but it's
only
only
for berries.
Berries.
Bug Bite is gas.
So knockoff would be good for like Mega Stones.
It doesn't. Knockoff does not work for Mega Stones.
Okay.
I love that you thought about that though.
What?
That would be extremely strong.
You force the AI to switch with moves like Encore or Perish Song.
You
So
can. Encore in particular, debatably bannable for it, but still legal as far as I know. You can't guarantee that it switches with Encore in many cases, but you can in some cases. I think you could replace Pin Missile if you want. I think you could replace Bite or Poison Sting if you want. I would not replace Knockoff. This thing is probably going to keep Knockoff until you finish playing the game. Knockoff is always a good option to have access to.
Water Pulse. That sounds good.
Oh yeah, great coverage move.
Ultrasonic. Oh, Confuse. Okay. Is it just... But he doesn't... His Psychic is good, because Psychic is 75 base power.
Yeah, he's a Psychic type.
Water Pulse would be better on the other Slowpoke.
Yes, who is a Water Psychic type. It is. It's fine coverage here. Like, water coverage is always nice.
Is Water good against Psychic?
No, it's good against, like fire. And, like,
Oh.
Slowpoke has nothing that's good against fire, for example. Or ground, or rock, which, again, water's good against that.
Lowers, but Icy Wind. Oh, Icy Wind was put in here for the gym leader. Let's do that. We can always do the TM. I mean, we can
That's
always
funny to me, but yes.
Why?
And the enormous risk aversion. Like, I just overwrite Growl there every time because I'm not clicking
Oh.
Growl, and Icy Wind. Like, I think I'm more likely to forget to give it Icy Wind again than I am to click Growl again. And it's just funny that yours was keeping your options open. I believe there is a menu option now in the PC to, or perhaps actually, I think it may be the nurse in the Pokemon Center, to level up everything in your PC for you. But then that way you then don't see what moves they get. So I would not recommend doing that now. Do that once you can relearn moves, because they won't learn any moves if you auto level them automatically.
Do I need to go? Like, is there? What is the next thing I am doing?
You have to fight next. I mean, you have a little bit of narrative to take you to the fight. Like, you're gonna chase that Team Aqua guy. But I would. So, like, a Team Aqua guy is your next fight. You're gonna fight that Team Aqua guy. I don't know how much information you want beyond that. But in general, leveling up all your homies is a good plan. I think you level up your homies and then we can.
Do I have to switch them?
make
Like
dinner.
manually, I can't level them up in the box.
You can level them up in the box, but they won't learn new moves, which is
Oh.
fine if you are gonna go relearn moves. But for now, you can't do that. So for now, I would suggest doing it manually. Yes. I'm actually gonna go turn the oven on. It'll take a little bit. Does that sound
That's
good?
good.
I'll be back in 1 second.
I will go through the very slow process of switching. Oop. Scorpy. And Torchic. Should probably come up, especially if I'm doing things blind, come up with an average party comp. That's not too shit against anything. Oh, that's, I already did Wingull. Might as well bring Whismer. I'm gonna check his follow sprite.
Oh, check all the follow sprites. I love Brain Review's follower sprites. How easy does it cost resources to relearn moves in EI? It is free to relearn moves. You get the ability to do it when you get to Dewford, and it never costs anything. This is more of a sandbox challenge game rather than anything else.
Whismer is fine. You can't really see his face, which is too bad.
If you take one step to the side, like when you're running down, if you then take one step to the side, you'll be able to see them from the front. Clearly, if that difference. He has little happy-looking eyes, kinda.
Yeah, he does have happy. I think it's because his paws kind of also then go into his eyes and make him look a little dead inside.
That's fair.
But I think it's really difficult with a small mon like that to do anything further. Astonish. Do I get any encounters soon? Or do I have to wait for a bit?
You have 2 fights, and then you'll get a number of encounters. But you do have 2 fights first.
The easy guys, but I mean, it'd be harder to make them look very detailed because you have smaller palettes. Or smaller canvas, I guess. Screech. Sharply reduce this foe's defense. Accuracy 85. That doesn't sound very good. Why doesn't Howl have an accuracy?
Because it boosts your stat. So we can't miss. You're using it on yourself, kind of.
Okay. I don't really want to learn Screech for that. Seems bad.
It's reasonable for Whismer in general.
The bigger guys have to fit in the same size. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, so then, yeah, that would make sense. Talking about compression algorithms.
The artist's compression algorithm.
I'm confused. Well, that also seems kind of ass. It's 55%.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yes. Oh, he's evolving.
Heck yeah, he is. He'll become less bad. Still not great, but he will do, you know, a little more than nothing. Again, his TM spread for what he can learn is really good. Like, if you need something that knows a fire type move and an ice type move and an electric type move and also a strong normal type move, this is your dude. But he's going to be kind of bad overall.
Next sprite size is 64 by 64 pixels, but you want to avoid using the full size because it brings some problems with how sprite overlaps and underlaps tiles. Anything larger than 32 by 32. Wow, you only get like a quarter of the space. That's wild.
Yeah, some of the work that people can pull off under the sprite constraints is really impressive. This is a good move.
Yeah, 90 base power, 100% accuracy. Sounds good. How
This is literally like this is the crutch that Whismer gets to not be completely useless right now.
Well, he's not a Whismer anymore, is he? What is he?
He's a Loudred.
Loudred.
He's kind of loud and a little dreadful.
Whispering.
He's what?
Instead of whispering, is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I'm not for sure if Whismer is whimpering or whispering, but it's kind of both, I guess. They both fit the vibe.
Hello, cat. Welcome back. Murph, I know.
That was a straight up curse word, cat.
I kicked you out last time. Oh no, goodbye, Torchic.
This is always so
Goodbye.
sad because the starters are so cute.
Yeah.
That's fun. Torchic got to put in work as a Torchic still. It's huge on Candace. What would you say your MVPs of the early game have been so far?
Shroomish. Torchic, I think, also did well. Has been MVP. And Shelder. Shelder's done well.
solid picks.
Double kick. Fighting type. Is he now a fighting type Mon too?
He is fire and fighting.
Okay, double.
Extremely good offensive
So attacks twice. But it would be a 45 base power. So it's 90 base power, or like does 90 power attack.
Yeah, double kick's pretty sweet.
Okay.
It's like the rock blast or the icicle spear, except it guarantees to hit exactly 2 times.
I'm thinking growl.
I'm thinking growl is the good pick. Peck's not
I'm
going to be
so
here for long,
worried
probably,
that
but
I'm going to just keep being like, status moves suck, you know, it's not doing damage.
status moves do suck for the most part, but there's some really good ones. A lot of the really good ones are also banned, depending on how you want to play the game, of course. Peck's base power is going to get beaten out pretty quickly.
Oh, detect.
This guy gets detect? Holy.
Getting rid of flying feels like I'm getting rid of coverage, but...
So now the problem becomes, like, Peck's 35 base power. Let's say it's super effective. That's 70 base power.
Yeah.
So you need both double kick and incinerate to be not very effective against a target for Peck to be worth clicking ever. Because neutral double kick and neutral incinerate are now more net damage.
Well, incinerate isn't. You said 70?
Yeah, incinerate's
so
90.
60. Oh, no, but it doubles because... Or 1 time and a half, it's 90
Yeah.
because of... Okay.
And things that resist both fire and fighting, like, they don't not exist, but they aren't super common.
Let's take a look. So... Fire... gets resisted by fire, water, rock, dragon. Fighting gets resisted by... I don't think anything quad resists fire and fighting.
The way that you do it is two type combination. So like water fairy types, you can't hit, like it resists both.
Oh, I see.
But even then, quick attack is more damage than Peck.
So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24 different pairs that would resist.
Resist one of the 2, but not the other one necessarily, right? Or are you mathing in a different direction?
I think it's mathing both because it's multiplying because it's both 4 of them.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I think you're correct then, yes. But again, if you then need a neutral hit, quick attack has a higher base power than Peck does. And it's only resisted by rocket
going
steel.
First is good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And again, Turtle is again echoing me from earlier a little bit. Protecting is super strong the more blind you're playing.
You can scout what an enemy is going to use. Yeah, that makes sense.
And again, it's ridiculous in
I'm sure
doubles.
the blind is going to go away at some point.
The thing is, even if you know what mons they have, like what are they going to click? Push detect, and you know, instead of having to read the AI documentation.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice utility move.
Flame charge. What's flame charge?
I think hella ban.
Attacks in a cloak of flames. Raises speed. Sounds good.
Flame charge is banned.
Banned! I mean, like, I understand I don't have to hold myself to these constraints, but it's nice to not have to think about some things.
It's, you know, stab damaging move that also buffs speed is really good. Your Combuskin, you know you have Incinerate as your main fire move right now?
Yeah.
Combuskin is a physical attacker now. Torchic was kind of mixed.
I see.
Combuskin, he wants a physical fire type attack pretty badly. Doesn't have one, which is a little awkward. Actually, I guess, never mind. I'm fully wrong. He has the exact same attack and special attack. Just be easier for natures and shit, but this is fine.
Resisting the user's attack. Resisting the user attacks the foe.
This is an awkwardly phrased description.
Lowers attack.
Yeah, so it's a bug special type attack that always lowers their special attack.
While also attacking. Sleep powder's gotta go.
Oh goodness, no.
No?
I'd say bug bite. Butterfree.
But sleep powder is only 75% accuracy.
I know, but why
am I gonna eat? Oh, because sleep is like.
Sleep is ridiculous.
Good.
Like if you're in a corner, 75% of the time to not lose is really much better than 0% of the time to not
But
lose,
it's
you know?
not 0.
I mean, if you're in a position that you need a free turn. The reason that I say this is
It's
because
never gonna happen.
Bug Bite...
But the base power, because he's a bug type, so this is base power 90.
Go take a look at Butterfree's stats.
Oh, is it special versus physical?
Yeah. Butterfree not get compounded. We're getting to the compoundized part, Turtle. Don't get ahead of me.
Butterfree.
Butterfree, yep.
Butterfree is a special attacker.
By like a lot.
Okay, so this would be 100 base versus 100. Or no, sorry, not 100. So 90 versus 75. But then the special attack.
It's literally double.
It's double, and someone had said that it's then roughly equates to double.
Yeah, roughly.
The...
You will net do more damage with Struggle Bug.
Okay.
I will also say that what Turtle is was ninjaing me a little bit here is Butterfree has an ability which is relevant.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the abilities. Raises accuracy by 30%. So Sleep Powder is a guaranteed hit.
I'm pretty sure it's
Nice.
75% or 30% of the 75%.
That's not intuitive.
It's like 97.5% total.
Yeah,
But
but
like
But practically speaking, it is close to 100.
Butterfree is one of, if not the best, sleep powder users in the game. It's extremely good for it in the early game.
Happy to be schooled on that. I forget about the abilities.
And Butterfree's also like pretty fast, so you can very often have it as a lead, put something to sleep if you had a bad matchup, get a free switch into a good matchup. It's really excellent utility. This is a 10% chance to raise every single one of your stats. Silverwind Band?
Is it a higher accuracy to raise abilities because of compound eyes?
No, the compound does only affect connecting with an attack. Like actually hitting. The chance
the
to raise
accuracy
is
bad.
yeah. So this is a challenging one right here between this and Struggle Bug.
I like the, but if they're not a special attacker, then that doesn't matter as much.
And it is higher base damage, but universally lowering special attack is like pretty good utility. That being said, Silverwind, you know, solid. It's got better damage by a decent amount, and 10% of the time you'll just win. I think this is a preference call here. No, I don't think you can go wrong here.
Then, sweetheart?
Me? I picked
Yeah.
Silverwind. I want the damage.
That's what I was leaning towards, but I was also then looking at the PP, and having only 5 is rough.
Yeah, it is. You can't click it more than 5 times in a battle.
Yeah.
I just broadly would assume that I don't. But again, Struggle Bug also totally a safe option. And again, there are some fights where that like reliably lowering special attack can be really, really nice.
Ooh.
Getting both normal types to be like a little bit less crap. This line stays just normal in this hack, right? It doesn't like pick up ground typing. Oh, okay.
He's got a little cape, it looks like.
He's cute.
Oh, she's going to want dinner. I'll finish up with
That's
all
okay.
these
Yeah,
and
once
we
you're
can
done the
call it.
leveling, we'll go make dinner.
Rock Smash. That may lower defense. That sounds really good.
This is a super solid coverage
is he fighting
move
or is
this
he
early.
so normal?
He's pure normal.
But ooh.
Alt enter.
So this sounds good, better than tackle.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Baby Doll Eyes having more utility at this point. You're probably
so.
not clicking
Well,
tackle.
and if I'm doing tackle, why am I not doing takedown?
The
Well, I
only
guess
thing,
it
the
does
recoil,
some splashback, but that's a lot more damage.
it's
than
a
tackle.
lot more damage, yeah.
Normal still gets the type aligned extra.
The same type attack bonus. Stab.
Same type. Oh, it's an acronym.
Yeah, that's why if you'd heard me say stab, that's why. The stab move isn't literally stabbing.
I didn't know if it was like, it's like they called it stabbing, you know, like an extra backstab because
No, it's the same type attack bonus. Stab.
it's It's always fun to see the random shit that I'm.
It is.
not aware
It's
of.
like Sour was saying yesterday. The fact that you like know Resto Chesto and Fairy Dragon Steel Cores is so funny in the context of stabbing being literally stabbing and whatnot.
Just 19.
Work up should be banned. Yeah, it's banned.
All right, then we'll just say
It
no.
raises both your attack and your special attack one stage.
Oh, and that's too strong.
Anything lets you raise stats, it makes it too easy to set up and then sweep, is the theory behind their banning. Holy shit, a steel type attack.
And he is a steel poison.
He is steel poison, yep.
So, high speed spin that does more damage to faster foes. It doesn't say anything about power.
Yeah, the power scales based on the difference between your speed and their speed. The faster they are than you, the higher the base power. It's not super good here because your guy is like decently fast. But it's fine. Just having even
you could give it a nature that's slower though.
You could, yeah. Actually, this dude is slower than I thought. Never mind.
I would be inclined to remove taunt.
I think this is fine. Taunt or Lick, because Lick is pretty low base power.
Yeah.
Is that all of your dudes?
That's all it do.
You have
It's
exactly
except for
12
Roly-Poly, but that's fine. If I want to use Roly-Poly, I'll level up. All right, gotta save.
Two gym leaders down. Blind, Deathless,
Dude,
Roxanne.
No, just one gym.
Well, like one
Oh.
real gym. You got Candace
Yeah,
yesterday.
Only one badge.
One badge. Blind and Deathless. We learned how a compression algorithm works as well. We called
Well,
Shroomish
I
a
wouldn't say
cupcake.
I've learned it. I have become aware of this process. I don't like saying I've learned it until I understand it.
I'm never gonna unsee Shroomish as a cupcake now.
He is a cupcake. He's the cutest little cupcake. He's like a cupcake that a child has made out in in a mud puddle, you know? Like,
Mud puddle cupcake.
you know, like when you make like a mud pie or something.
Yeah, that's great. I think, though, thank you all for tuning in. I hope we've made some excellent second monitor background noise content. And Hadara, thank you for all of the compression
God, there's not
resources. That was
many.
great.
I will.
We still got 5 people. This is great. The average, like, most of these streams are hover between, like, 4 and 7.
Oh yeah,
At
I
least
don't
in my
need there
experience,
to
it's
be many
fine.
people. I would be even okay to just do it on my own.
Yeah, see, we're not
That's
boring
fine.
anybody to tears. There are people who've been here the whole time. And also, everybody who's in Europe, for the most part, has gone to bed. I guess I say everybody who's in Europe has gone to bed, and there are a few of them sitting in chat still awake, so...
Go to bed.
I'm also a night owl.
Sleep well.
But thank you all for attending.
for-
There'll be more of these. Probably not for a couple of days. We got plans on tomorrow night. I think we have plans potentially Tuesday. We raid on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so like maybe Friday or next
Fortunately,
weekend.
no new mathematician names today. I had the encounters sheet ready to like look at what I was going to catch.
Oh, it's only 11 p.m. for you. That's not bad at all. So you can. I like to end my streams by taking a look at what kinds of shit that I might be getting. You get a really exciting one, which is Granite Cave. Granite Cave. So you have 2 fights.
This one, Diglett.
And Granite Cave has multiple floors. Each floor has different encounters.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
You get 1 encounter for Granite Cave.
Oh, so of these 3, I only get 1. Or
4.
No, oh, of these 4.
You get so you get to roll the dice on
Look at
1
you.
floor here.
I know. And there's the Mawile. Did you get the Mawile here?
This is where I got this at the time was the only grass you
Because you
could get
had the-
Mawile.
You had the move that.
I had a
that
magnet
was
pull mon.
50-50 with.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
abilities that let you control, like if you have an ability called magnet pull, it will 50% of the time if you can encounter a steel type, you will.
Next mon named after the inventor of tANS. Sure.
So yes, if you want to, like, you can save encounters for that potential. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for you unless you want to, but yeah, you gotta, and it'll be interesting to see what the community. I don't know what the meta is for what floor to go for. It'd be interesting to see what floor you think is cool.
I am curious to see.
You get the option to fish on 107 but not get the grass, so you could alternatively not take an encounter there and instead get the grass later. 106 you'll be able to fish, and Dewford you'll be able to fish.
Cool. And I'm going to reach those after you said 2 more fights?
2 more fights. You got
All
2.
right.
You have 2 more legit fights. We'll pick that up probably later this week. Maybe. I don't know. I'll keep. Nobody told me to take them off the pings list, so I'll keep pinging the same list of people that I've been pinging until somebody tells me to fucking stop. Thank you guys all very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good week, and we'll see you next time.